Come on, you Gunners. Champions League final business. Let's Who said Arsenal are ending this season trophyless? We're in the Champions League final last time I checked, and we're about to get some silverware and probably have a parade of our robe. I am very shameless, and on a serious note, appreciative to you lot tuned in. As you can see above my head, it's Arsenal versus Barcelona in the Champions League final. Suddenly, I've just given myself several flashbacks of Paris 06. I'll say no more on the topic. But where the ladies are concerned, people, 90 minutes away from being Champions League winners, getting some silverware for the football club. And it's never nice to lose a final. It's never nice not to win trophies, but it must cut the deepest when you lose a final. You look at a club like Manchester United that, you know, when you think of Man United, you think of winning. Not so much in the present day. They let a team, as much as Arsenal have gone 5 years without a trophy, a team that's gone 17 years without any sort of silverware and 40 odd years without European silverware. It's a bit shit. It's a bit of a shit one, isn't it, Man United? You thought you man were going to be the champs. But on a serious note, people, we are 8 minutes away from Arsenal's ladies kicking off. I might as well get their lineup. I'm not going to act like I'm an expert in all of these things, but we've all got to do our part to support all aspects of football. Kian, appreciative to you, my dude. Nathan, one love. Kim Little with a solo goal predictions. You know what? I'm not going to lie. I'm not a women's football expert, but this one, what is her name? I can't pronounce her name. I'll give it a go. No disrespect. Putelas. I think she's cold. I hope she plays rubbish today, but I think she's cold. And there's another one. The lady in the thumbnail. I see the highlights. It's kind of mad. But forget all of that. Let's start with our football club. You lot know my favourite player is probably McCabe, just because she's on clamping and on doing madness. So let's go with that. All the hopes are in Russo. You got Manon as well. I'm a bit nervous now, you know. I'm not going to lie. It's a final. It's a final. But nonetheless, big up yourselves. Hey, in a circle, you're moving mad. You're moving mad. But appreciate the second comment, supporting the channel. Come on, my guy. To be fair, I did say, do we want to do one for the playoffs or do we want to do the ladies Champions League final? And you lot voted, you can't win. And I left the playoff final at 1-1, and it looks like it is a good game of football. I do it because I love you lot, but I was enjoying that game of football. Obviously, we're Arsenal in that, but yeah, it was a good game of football, man. Kim Little was the oldest in the squad, but so technical, quality. Give it a go. Mariona, forgive the mispronunciations, a baller, and Russo is cold. Russo is cold. Arsenal fan as well growing up. Listen, you could put yourself in folklore, man. Shameless brother about nervous. I am nervous because at the end of the day, it's a final, it's my team. And I can't lie, beyond the obvious, they need to win, man, because unfortunately, where the men's are concerned, we all know silverware's evaded us. We all know about the parade yesterday of certain clubs. Obviously, no, it's not really correlated, but it's just a further kick in the teeth, really and truly. And come on, man. We got this. We got this. Looks like a bloody good day in Portugal, don't it? The sun's beating. This is a horrible day to lose a final, man. Chloe Kelly better ball out. Hope she does. Hope she does. I hope they all do. Kim Little and Alessia Russo have to step up in these games. You're right on that. Big up you lot, man. Let's go. Let's have it. Who's that? Giving out the... Is this what the Women's Champions League looks like? Why don't it look like the proper one? Like, why don't it look like the men's one? Why does it look like that? It's like it literally looks like I'm not, to be honest, I wouldn't know what Europa League trophy looks like, but it looks more like a secondary competition. Why is it not the proper Champions League thing? Well, let's just make sure we win it. Barca women are all ballers. Ballers, man. But if there's a player that would win Arsenal this cup, it's Cladenti. She's a baller. Listen, we're going to find out who's a baller. We're going to find out who's a baller. Football is life, man. Tell them again. The name's mad, but nonetheless. Luke, come on, my guy, and come on, you Gunners. Let's go, man. Come on, man. Run the kickoff. We're still doing the pre-game kind of pleasantries. History repeats itself. Less of that. Again, further kick in the teeth. Yeah. You can't see Arsenal and Barcelona in the same sentence and not think about Paris 06. After that, I do think about Van Persie's quote unquote red card. Shout out Ian Wright. I know Luca won't be happy, but Ian Wright's in the building. Yeah, lost my train of thought there. Yeah, you think of Paris 06. I do think of Robin Van Persie's red card. You lot know I'm a big fan of Wenger, and I was a Wenger apologist, if I'm completely honest with you. But sometimes I watch the highlights back of them days in the Champions League, and I think you really had Sol Campbell come back from retirement. Not the Sol Campbell we all know in his prime, but Sol Campbell and Sylvester at the Camp Nou against, obviously, Messi's been in his prime for a number of years, but prime Messi in the supporting act. We've been on a crazy road as Arsenal fans. We do some crazy things, and I wouldn't have it any other way. I definitely would love to see some silverware, but you lot get the premise, man. I hope the ladies do us proud, man. Smash the like button as well, people, if you haven't. If the women will this, I think you mean win this, it will uplift the fan base at the club. And you know what, yeah? If we win, people are going to say what phase is obviously this manager in, because didn't we sack one of our gaffers and got a new one? And obviously if it ends in silverware, we can have them talking points. You see, I've already kind of probably given fuel to the fire of people that want to start already. Smash the like button. Gent next door, come on, man. Gent on the channel as well. Late Wenger was moving, but Wenger, yeah. It's sad, man, to watch someone you love on the door just move too mad, like very mad, just stuck in his ways. And it's a bit of a double-edged sword, yeah, because ultimately, yeah, what got Wenger away from him obviously being a good manager and doing what he's doing, like he was, if Wenger was coming up now, I don't think he definitely wouldn't be them XG merchants and things like that, but he would be seen as one of them innovative managers, kind of like arguably like Pep Guardiola. So obviously, Josh Kroenke. Okay. Where's Berta though? Because this is in Portugal. Where's Berta? Is he around the corner talking to Gyökeres? Listen, where's Berta? I don't know, but yeah, man. Hopefully we win the game. But yeah, ultimately, what got Wenger kind of ahead of the game? Technology, cutting out catch up, foreign players, scouting, all of that stuff that got him ahead of the game. Obviously, it was different. He's paying off the stadium, and there were some excuses we have to give him. But ultimately, for him, I think that's what he kind of died from football. Football in terms towards the end, he didn't adapt. I'm not saying I want reckless spending and things like that, but he weren't on that. Obviously, PSR and all these rules, it is what it is. Nobody's acting ethical. He's just crying, really and truly. It was sad, man. It was sad, man. I'm not gonna lie. It's one of the darkest periods, man. You know what? My adult life as a football fan, it's been a humbling experience, man. Like, there was a time I was spoiled. Do you think I could, at least for a year, or at least until we win stuff, we can't run the dead Spursy jokes and all of that. That was a given. There's a given. We used to just finish ahead of them, and we're back to that. Seeing Wenger leave. Every other day, a player that I used to watch in the Premier League's a manager. Saw a trophy, a Tottenham parade with my own eyes, like basically on my doorstep. What was seen again? Big up City, but Manchester City, they were nothing to scream and shout about, man. That used to be a given for 3 points, and now look, life, we're suffering, man. If not for Abramovich, Wenger would have won 3 or 4 more Premier Leagues. He could not adapt to the new world of super budgets. I'm not gonna lie, there were a couple of times, but Wenger should have. I think when I look at Arsene Wenger, as much as no one can get it twisted, he's a legend. He innovated the game. There's none of these foreign managers and all these players and stuff. If it wasn't him, widespread, the first guy to come and pressure Sir Alex Ferguson, and a hallmark in football, let alone anything, pioneer for youth and scouting and belief and all of that. But yeah, man, I don't know, because there was sometimes we didn't retain, like 1999 as well. As I'm talking as a football club, there's been times to do certain things and achieve certain doubles or certain silverwares, and the major thing is Europe. I'm not going to lie, man, because we're not going to talk about them, but we've seen Chelsea lift silverware in Europe. I've seen West Ham. I've seen Spurs. Obviously, they're not from England. Not from England. My maths is poor. Matt said maths. Geography is poor, but City, everyone seems to be getting something in Europe but us, man. Obviously, Liverpool were winning trophies before I was alive in Europe, but even them being 3-0 down in the final, we don't win those things, but we don't get those movies. Kickoff is imminent, but that's going to change today. Bit of a kick clash here, no? Bit of a kick clash here, or maybe it's just the cameras that TNT Sport have. Shouldn't be. Anyway, we've got kickoff people, man. Unfortunately, we love a nearly job, man. Voyagers FC. We'll be watching others win cups. All we can do is go again next year. And you know me, I'm not here to say that for no reason, but there's no other choice. And properly go again, learning from mistakes that we all know have been made year in, year out. Come on, there's our gaffer. Can't lie, the Arsenal t-shirts are wavy, isn't it? Pardon me, this is how they get your money. This is how they get your money. Why aren't the ladies wearing the new season shirt as well? Is there a reason for that? Interesting. Anyways, Barcelona on the ball here. No, they're not, because we've intercepted. Let's go. We're attacking down the left-hand side. I can't lie, we're winning this, people. My prediction is 2-1 Arsenal. Got the ball on the left. Put it in the box. I suppose it's a final. Everyone wants to get a touch of the ball. Everyone wants to feel comfortable and whatnot. Game time. It's done. It's there. Appreciate that, though. Spurs must be shook for next year. I'll be honest, like I don't never want to put myself in their shoes, but if you're a Spurs fan, tomorrow's problems are tomorrow's problems. Like, obviously, they've done their parade, they're gonna have their trophy at their place, because it's actually all works for Spurs, you know. So when you actually deep it's all worked. It's a bank holiday, so if you're not in the United Kingdom, nobody quote unquote really has to go to work on Monday. So you got that. They're playing at home on Sunday, so again, tying in the bank holiday. They've just had a parade. They actually flip it down. But when that all eventually calms down, like, it's unheard of, isn't it? 17th, but in the Champions League. And they did win the trophy, but obviously they've been underperforming. Whoever lost that game, which ultimately, unfortunately, was Man United, they would have to have been a serious... The sentiment around the club is very different. Because at the end of the day, it's not to forget everything that's happened to Spurs in the Premier League, but trophy. United never had that. United, I can't lie, looking back, I think Man United thought it was a given, you know, like no parade, this, that, and the other. I thought it would be a given. I wanted it to be a given, but if you've learned nothing in this life, yeah, from the Arsenal injuries, if you were naive to everything, if, you know, 1 minute you're beating Real Madrid, the next the pagans are having a parade, expect the unexpected, man. Expect the unexpected. It's still this season. Yeah, but the guys, the fellas wore the new shirt. So why ain't the women? Maybe it's, I don't know, maybe it's your way for rules or something. I don't know. But anyways, it's been no shots on target. There's been really and truly nothing in truth to really speak about. Neither team's really doing anything in possession. It's a luxury to be that bad. How did Man U allow Spurs to dunk on? But you see, with United fans, it's a humbling experience. The teams that they twerk for always give them the most pain. And it's more London-based Man United fans that do a lot of this. A lot of them probably still and did twerk for City. What happened? They did beat them in the FA Cup, but when City went for the treble, which I know Leverkusen did it, but in my life, I ain't seen no one in England do the invincible thing. So it's yours gold, regardless of what you say. Is yours gold. Treble got dumped on their heads. We always say on this platform, Spurs, Chester United, they twerk for them. We get it. You know, Arsenal, Man United had a rivalry. These little boys and enemy of my enemy is a friend and all of that, dumped on them. And do you know what would burn me the most if I was a Man United fan at my very age, at 30, because I would have seen the Alex Ferguson years and obviously everything else. Bro, the final was stinky. Like, disrespectfully, I mean, I could sit here and diss Spurs week in, week out. You know, it's fuck them for life, pardon my language. But at the end of the day, if you're Man United, Spurs didn't have to be that good. They didn't. They kept you lot quiet for 45 minutes as you piled on the pressure. Scummy goal. Barely had any shots on target. And that's what these lot that you say, lads, it's only Tottenham. They took a European trophy off you. Dark. And I know you're all seeing the Garnacho fallout now as well. Apparently, Amarin's rumoured to have said, you can keep it moving, you can go and do your thing. We might need to start making videos on neutral stuff at other football clubs, to be fair, because we could talk about Verts. Do you lot reckon? We could talk about Verts. We could talk about... There's bare neutral stuff to discuss, and maybe we could contextualize it in videos. Ten Hag, new Leverkusen coach. Swear down. Fair enough, Ten Hag. Fair enough. Fair enough, man. You can't knock Arsenal. But at the end of the day, whatever United fans say about Ten Hag, he's he's created his history. He wants that. Barcelona are attacking down our right-hand side, folks. Come on, man. Win that back. Let's go. Lovely. Oh, no, it's not lovely. Come on, ladies. What's going on? We're winning it back. Boss, have it on the edge of our area. This is a bit shaky. I don't normally get nervous, but you know what I mean? Come on, ladies, man. What's going on? Come on, man, stop moaning with the ref. It's weird though, man, because you can see the DNA of Barcelona. Like, obviously, the women and the men play very differently, but you can kind of see the intangibles. That's a yellow. Oh, that's a high boot, ref. You got to send off number 12. What's all that about? Ten Hag would not have lost the final to Spuds. Amarin is trash. Went outside. United fans cannot talk on anyone else's stuff for a good year. Because again, London-based United fans, especially those on social media, they pay way more attention to Arsenal and what's going on over here than their club. For a club that is say what you want about us and you lot for the 17th, stay humble, huh? Where's Woozy? Big up yourself, SI, man. It's nothing personal to you, apart from your club. Where Liverpool signed a right back and midfielder, even winning the Prem, and we still haven't done much on the strike. I hope we do enjoy the game, guys. I hope we do something on the striker front. I haven't really got any comments on our business until the window's shut. Asterisk, you know, the quicker you get these players in pre-season and all. But as a, just as a neutral fan, you see people signing the Vertses of this world, this one, that one. Like, obviously, the only way from a league perspective, the only way is down for Liverpool. But that's why they're moving like this. They owe Onslaught a window, to be fair. He's overperformed, quote unquote, because you didn't give him a proper window. Probably not that the players change anything, but I'm sure Salah and Van Dijk must have asked the club of their plans. So to be getting Verts for me, I reckon Liverpool sign a midfielder, probably someone to play as a 6 on a more consistent basis. I don't think Endo's of the required level. Obviously, Gravenberch has played there and has done quite well there, but he keeps speaking about his ambitions to play as an 8. They got the McAllisters. A header has whistled across Arsenal's area. Fortunately for us, it has gone off target. There is a Barcelona player down. Timing out a mod is nasty work. Be serious. Someone said you can't do that. Who did what? Come forth. Or everyone's losing their moderation status. Certified. One love, Killy. DG putting Arsenal versus Barcelona Champions League final on the title. He's jokes. How's it jokes? It's literally what you're seeing. It's on TV. I heard Havertz was fit for the Champions League final. You lot should have laughed. Because whatever you say about him, he's a Champions League winner, and he scored the winning goal. You lot would have loved for Kai Havertz against Spurs in the final. Havertz ain't going out like that. Mikel Marino's not going out like that. Gabriel Jesus ain't even going out like that. Maybe even Martinelli and Trossard. Wakanda Messi and this one, Zerkamp. Dennis Bergkamp, you lot coined the phrase. He's not going out in no final to Spurs like that. How dare you? Stop your little silly nicknames. Banter aside, I felt sorry for Mazawari. I felt sorry for Lenny Euro the most in that. Ahmad as well. Like, I don't know what United's plan is. Like, he's going to be heavily marked. He's getting the ball on the halfway line. It's just probably on brand with what Man United fans have probably been saying about Amarin all season, really and truly. Barcelona on the ball. They have probably had more of the ball than us people. It's not really been in dangerous areas. It's not really a tempo to the game either. It's a bit flat. I wonder if the heat plays a part. Come on, ladies, man. We know it's Barcelona. We can't respect them. Ref, the ball went out there. I hope there's VAR in this. Barcelona could be in here. Keeper, come out, man. Oi, defend. Oi, what? This is madness. This is mad defending. Ladies, I get what is going on. I can't. You just had to be there. You have to have seen what's going on. It's just several missed kicks. And when you think we've dealt with the pressure, Barcelona somehow get it back. Our goalie and the defender are running into each other. Ladies, it's not good enough, man. Relax. Tranquilo. Everyone relax. Get the ball down. Move it. Thank you. Relax. It's congested though, isn't it? Where are you dribbling to? You're going down blind alleys. Thank you. Get out of there, please. Get out of there. Lovely. Onside ref. Flag stays down. We're in. Unlucky. Leah's cool, man. Don't watch Leah. Listen, when Leah and Russo get going, it's peak. With the star players, you have to wait. Our manager's looking at the iPad. Hopefully he found something. Salute yourself, man, as well. Big up yourself, Frank. I like Chloe Kelly. Listen, I like whoever scores the winner today. McCabe's my favorite, just because you ain't really seen it today, but I just a bit of a shithouse, a tough tackler, all that kind of stuff. I'm not going to sit here and say I'm an expert, but those who are experts or know more than me on women's football, they say Barcelona's one of the better teams in this competition. I must admit, I was flattering to deceive, aren't you? Not that good. Still 0-0. We only got played. McCabe, come on. Just about to praise you. and you're just forcing long balls forward. Hey, they're the best team. They're not the best team, because the best team wins this competition, and we're gonna do it. I'd love it if we beat them. Barcelona are targeting our right hand side. There we go. Pick their pockets. There we go. Release it. Oi, we're in. We're in it. We're in. Don't go backwards. Don't move scared. Don't lose it. Don't lose it. Okay. Okay, we got it down this right hand side. Put it in the mixer. We need it. Do you know what? We need a lump up front, man. Yeah, that's our ball. Let's go. Oh, triangle head settings. The intention was there. Oh, better, ladies. Forward. One love. You made a good run. The ball weren't the best, but it weren't the worst either. Oh, I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt and say you was trying to head that back across goal, but I don't think you was. It's a good delivery. Oh, lucky. Lucky. Expectations for Arteta next season. They say in life, expectations leads to disappointments. What define expectation and define what you mean? Are you talking about if I was the owners, if I was a player? You know, I expect us to try and win every game and compete and get over the line in any competition that we're in, much like every Arsenal fan and every football fan. And that every time we walk onto this pitch, we get to see the values that we talk about as a football club reflected in our playing style. That's my expectations. He had to finish second again. I don't know if you're running bants, but at a minimum. Oh, Barca are in. Keeper, love him. Well, at a minimum is a trophy, but yeah, maintain your position. Slowly but surely, folks. The game's beginning to open up. This politician swerving questions. Define swerving, because you have to swerve through life. Life is not a straight kind of, road, essentially. Strong currents make skillful drivers. Arteta, I'm telling you, let me do your press conferences. Sunderland versus Newcastle, Leeds versus United in the Prem next season. Fireworks, so many derbies. I left that 1-1, so Sunderland got promoted. Sheffield, damn. And to be fair, you can call it from now, Leeds United against Man United. That's a relegation 6-pointer, isn't it? Come on, Leeds. Come on, Leeds. Barca smoked Chelsea women in the semis. The team that went invincible in the league. Yeah, this is Europe, though. This is different. That's techie still. We're not getting smoked. In fact, we could be in here. We're winning today. That's a ball. Where's our strikers? I bullied that. Not like that. Come on. That's poor. Kelly, that's poor, man. You're better than that. That's poor, man. I thought it was going to be a Wayne Rooney thing. Completely sliced it. Completely butchered it. Pardon me. Completely sliced it. You're better than that, man. That was dead. I thought you was going to do a madness. We've had some half chances now. We're as in this as them. And I think Barcelona are scared. Barcelona trying to play out from the back. They should not get out of their half. That's poor, ladies. Okay. Won it back, ref. That's a late one as well. You've got a booker. That has no place in this game. There's little girls out there with aspirations to be footballers. I mean, what are you showing them on TV? You should send her off. The Barca player, that is. What's a good team to support in the championship? I'm in Downey, CA. What's that? California, and support Liverpool. Brother, you got your team, bro. You support Liverpool. Can't be supporting an next team. Championship, I don't know. I guess whoever's the best in the season. I have liked watching Sunderland play. Not that I'm watching the championship week in, week out, purely because they've got a young squad, quite decent. You always try to find gems in the lower leagues. That's a difficult volley. It is, but come on, man. You can hit it better than that. Can defo hit it better than that. It's because you ain't scored a banger before, innit? It's dark, Viggs. It's dark. You don't understand, innit? You see my intro goal. You ain't scored a Gonzalo or Weldy your first time finish. You don't see what we see on the pitch. People like me, Zola, Bergkamp, Neymar, Messi, Saka, Sterling. We see mad stuff. The best women's game I've seen was this season's Man City versus Barca. There was much quality on show. To be fair, was it this year? Arsenal versus City? I think it was 2-2. Well, last year. I'm sure it was. I was at the Emirates in the press box for that. Bunny Shaw was playing. And I was conflicted because she's probably my favourite women's player. But, you know, you're playing for City. When you're playing for the country, it's lit. Bun second, it's time to win. Like, I'm being patient enough. Bun buzzwords like phases and process. We are Arsenal, not Luton. Time to win something. We need to win something, man. Man said define promoted. Oh, that's funny, man. So happy for Sunderland, to be fair. It's dark, though, because you never know. Stranger things have happened, but there was a time in my life where Newcastle versus Sunderland, in terms of the quality, it wasn't even kind of game. If they played each other tomorrow, in fact, you never know, to be fair, but if they played each other tomorrow, Newcastle must be licking their lips. There's a gulf in quality. One team's qualified for the Champions League recently, won a trophy. The others got promoted via the playoffs. Dark. Burnley looked good in the Championship. They have the highest chance of staying up next season. I hear it. I'm back in Leeds, man. I want Leeds to stay. Shout out Chapeltown. Ball into the box. Barcelona could be in here. Keeper does well. Why haven't we dealt with it? We've headed it away now, boys. Girls, players, don't cancel me. Players, we live in a crazy world. Players, we need to switch on. Let's be real about Gyökeres. What do you want to be real? Talk up. Charlie Reg. Talk up. I could tell you must have been a menace, you know. Anyone that's called Charlie Reg got a last name, he's a menace. But shout out to you. Barcelona in here again. Don't dive in. No, don't let them deliver. Just great from the Barca player to hold us off. We've won it back though. Protect it. Get your body there. She's gonna foul you. She's gonna ref, boy. Ref, go down. Done well though, but have we got out? Ref, that's a push as well. Ref, come on. Russo better than Sesko. Nasty, man. Arsenal isn't a serious club. Picking Sesko over Gyökeres is criminal. I'd rather Gyökeres, but I think people are being a bit harsh to Sesko. I'm not going to look at Sesko next season and think you got to somehow score goals and think, wow, we're lit now, but he's not shit. Remember the Nike advertising campaign, Jogo Benito, they used to show on street balling. He was still amazing. Yeah, Jogo Benito is probably one of the best adverts there's been when Nike's concerned. Always drop, give my man them likes. Appreciate you, Wolfman. But the annoying thing is we've conceded considerably less than anyone else in the league. We simply need to spend big on our forward line. I hear that. For me, next season, I don't want to. I know you're not serious. I mean, I could be wrong because you could argue it's, you know, Liverpool haven't got the biggest depth, and I'm sure their fans were crying in the summer about wanting to sign players, and they just won the league. So there is a reality. You could not do anything drastic or still have question marks, and we go and win stuff. But I'm not gonna lie, man. If the window closes, and I put an asterisk, I want people, if I could, I want people here before pre-season starts, or at least as we're preparing for the new season. If we don't get out of that summer window and we don't feel stronger about the depth, we don't feel stronger about the strength in depth, better yet, the quality of the front line, and really thinking we can give a go at this. You're not serious. If you don't do everything that needs to be done in the market, especially in terms of ingoings. Outgoings, I hear it. You're not going to be able to sell everyone. You might have to mix and blend. This squad needs serious players. It needs quality. It needs level raisers. What was it, 2 years ago now? You were saying, oh, we need players with X Factor. That was recognized by the hierarchy when we went out to Bayern Munich. Where's the X Factor players been brought in? If anything, they've come out the academy in recent years. Or they were here previously, you know, well, Saliba to a degree, but like Saka was free. Wanyeri and Lewis Skelly, in terms of being difference makers in their own things, and having their little stuff this season, they came through the academy. Who have we bought that's of real quality in the front line? Matter of fact, how much have we really invested on that front line? And it's time to do it. You need a left winger, you need a striker, you need your players that are in bad form to sort it out. Equally, you need you know, the good players to get better. But I'm at that point. We've got to accept certain men for where they are, man. Like Martinelli, Trossard, you can be part of the squad, shouldn't be starting week in, week out, unless your form's out of this world. It's the reality of the situation. You more got Gyökeres or Sesko. Rather Gyökeres, man. You're 26, you're ready right now. I'm not saying you don't need to learn stuff, but you're fairly polished, innit? You are what you are. I like Sesko, but it's still the elements of 2-3 years, you're gonna be sick. Kind of want guys that are just ready right now. Like, just go against the grain. He's a striker. He's ready. He's gone through good and bad moments in his career. He's ready. Let's go. Sesko is ideal. What if you bring in a striker and Arteta doesn't play him? Make sure you win a trophy, innit? Like, just make sure you win a trophy. You have to play the new striker. Marino, my guy, can provide an option up there. Kai undoubtedly will as well. But you need a number 9. There's no playing about anymore, man. Saka will, even if you go and get like a proper striker and a left winger to go with Saka up front, Saka will still be our best attacker. But if I don't come out of that window thinking he's got some serious supporting acts, like Saka's 50 Cent, where is Tony Yeo and Lloyd Banks? Crazy. 6'5" Podolski. The saddest thing is Giroud would work wonders in this team. So many strikers would work wonders in this team. Danny Welbeck. Unpopular opinion, Welbeck still starts for Arsenal. Speaking of Arsenal, we finally got the ball back here and we're attacking down this wide right-hand side. There's not enough runners. Where's the runners in behind? Okay. Yeah. All right, one more. Get the delivery. Come on, deliver. Chloe, come on. Yes! So no goal. Who cares though? Yes! Hey, she's crying as well. All right, boys, ladies, their mentality is not there. Oh, you wait for Lona. There's look, much like the men's side, they're crying to the referee. I don't want to get excited. There's no foul, nothing happened. What could you not be crying about? We have taken the lead. The ball into the box wasn't good enough, but ultimately it led to an own goal. What could they be calling? Please tell me. Oh, are you offside? There's surely no VAR in this. There's no VAR, is there? There's no VAR, is there? Goal. Is there VAR in this? Surely not. Oh, there is. We might get zanked, you know. I think it might get choked off. I don't think we're going to get that. Hold horses, all VAR. It's been ruled out. Let's go. It's calm. They're nervous. The one who scored an own goal was just about to cry. They're nervous. Put that same ball into that box. Clearly that defender's shaky. It was offside. I thought we got away with it. Weren't to be. It's almost like the men's side, didn't it? 2 banks of 4. Oh, Barcelona. Don't let them play out from the back. Must admit, from a tactical point of view, it's a lot more technical than I would have thought between the two sides. Well, for how long? Wait, I can check myself. 20 odd minutes. Fair play. Barcelona down this left-hand side. Dead. You're not going anywhere. Dead. We need to pick it up though, man. Smash the likes. If you haven't views on sport, come on, my guy. Let's go, Arsenal's ladies, indeed. Johnny, come on. Arsenal's ladies, just remember what they did to the men's team in 06 and move like the Avengers. Safe. I hear it. If I'm honest, I probably think we're going to concede first, but hope to be wrong. Hopefully that goal, although it's obviously been ruled out, can put us a prep in our step. Oh, Barcelona attacking now. Oof. The 1-2s that Barca are playing, it kills me to report we're getting bopped. Got away with that one, but it's some scintillating football from some of Barcelona's players. Hey, we're on the counter attack. Let's go. Where's the options? Poor old forward has to try and be a hero and do it herself. She's done well, to be fair, but at the end of the day, it's courageous. But where are you going? If you can earn us a corner, that's brilliant. Rev, protect it. Unlucky. From you, forward, that is brilliant. To get us that high up the field. That is brilliant, but your teammates, where are they? That was bloody superb from you. Oh, what happened here? What happened here? TV's turned off. Hang on. Drop the remote. Don't score yet, Arsenal, man. Down me. Why then, man? It's one of them weird days in the United Kingdom where it looks cold outside, but it's still hot. Hang on. We're back. All right, we're back. Couldn't tell you what happened in the last 30 seconds, people, but it's still 0-0. Which is not ideal, but it's not the worst. Smash the likes. I feel bad for you, man, that don't have scouts' eyes. This summer's going to be stressful. We saying the name brand dons are going to be upset. I love McKay, proper teeny vibes. That's why she's my favourite player in the starting 11. Just clamps people and keeps it moving. We need a goal, though, man. At this moment in time, extra time, all that stuff is still a possibility. They're nervous. Arsenal need to go for it. That right side is there for the taking. United, man. This is what's wrong with United fans. Stop being shameless. You should be big up you. You should be breading. You should be breading. United fans need to stay humble for the next 12 months. Because I know some of your fan base are probably doing that. Oh, no, Europe could be a blessing in the sky. Listen, well, as I was saying on Rancy Street, welcome, man. Welcome to the mud, man. Welcome. We're not there where you lot are, but there was a stage. Oh no, Europe's gonna help us. 1 game a week and focus, reset, preseason, players coming back, yada yada yada. Proper window. Dead. You lot are not gonna do the thing where you've had one rubbish season and then you're fighting for the Premier League. You lot are still gonna be rubbed next year. Amarin, boy, you got 5 to 10 games probably. Forward down this left hand side. Oh, go on. Oh. If a defender passes it back, no offside. It's offside. Scott McTominay won the Scudetto with Napoli. Would you bring him back to play for Arsenal? There'd be a role for him in the squad, but I wouldn't move heaven and earth for him. Rance was saying it's a blessing this morning. Shout out, Rance. But this is what I'm saying. Welcome to the mud, bro. We've been there. We've been there. Arsenal fans, we've been there when we had Socrates and them, man. We're still in a bit of mud, but it's better now. We've been there. We've been there. We just need United to go through that Lichtsteiner era and them kind of players there. Oh, we're in. I hit it. Murphy. Oh, it's a big save. Lenom's gone for it. She bought a raffle ticket and she's unlucky not to win it. It's DJ inspired. I didn't take a touch, but she's absolutely walloped that. And the keeper's done well to tip it over the bar. It's a fantastic strike and an equally good save. And watching it on the replay, there's a tiny bit of a bounce. So I rate her shot even more there. Hasn't done much today, but she's waking up. Let's go, man. Keeper's nervous. Look, the keeper's nervous. Nervous. Come on, ladies. It's a good save from the Barca keeper. Jesus is never fit to be a squad player. It's crazy to me Jonathan David is being courted by Inter, Napoli, and Juventus, and man are still turning their noses up. Boy, let it go, man. Let the Jonathan David thing go, man. Let it go, man. He's smart. He knows to go over there. Højlund was bagging goals over there. And he'll go there and look like a decent striker. Premier, it's funny. Oh, it's a golden opportunity that's gone missing from our captain. In swinging corners, just sat nicely for her. But she's another one. Another chance we've had and people are miss kicking it. Put your foot through it, man. Can't miss them chances. Welcome, but it burns you lot. It burns you lot. It burns you lot. United fans, it hurts you lot. Because you lot can't stay humble. You lot can't take your beats. You lot always ready to dish out licks when this one's bottled and that's happened and Liverpool get rejected for a player and this and that. You lot can't hold your licks. Don't think we've forgotten what you lot was calling Ruben Amorim. Moncler, Mourinho, and all of these. You lot was doing a lot. You lot was talking about aura and the way he speaks. But to be fair, if he stopped doing interviews, he might actually be a good manager for you lot. Every week he's giving interviews, ain't he? I think he's doing a good job, man. Great job. Smashed the like. Arsenal better team so far. Biasly, yeah. But it's fairly even. I think we've had the better chances. But then Barca have had the more clear-cut chances. Ref, come on, man. Pardon me. Do these Barcelona players just complain for a living? Welcome to the mud, though, man. Welcome, man. Welcome. I remember one week, yeah, I'm sure Amarin, he played Kobe Maino false 9. It banged for them. They were calling him a genius and that. And he tried it again, it didn't bang. Your manager couldn't even do your manager with Mason Mount and Luke Shaw tried to do the whole we're gonna play Mertesacker and Rob Holding as centre halves against Chelsea. You lot ain't got it. Man divided. Poor old Fergie, man. Poor old Fergie, man. You lot done him dirty. You probably had to fly economy. You lot are cutting way too much back. You didn't give him the presidential treatment. We're in. Come on. We're messing around, man. Ladies, I hope we don't come to regret this. We're working the ball into their box so well. Versace, Villas Boas. Gucci Grandpa. Man are 16th talking about we're Mud Brothers. These pricks need to respect themselves. DJ, are we feeling the fact that we pop off the ball quicker than the men's? A team's a reflection of the manager. That's their ethos. Barcelona have been quiet, but I'm not going to lie, people. It's still 0-0 and they can cause issues. Clamp that, love that. Never, ref. How is she rolling around? Ref, that's a foul throw. Oh my God, in the Champions League final. Swear. Football is a fickle sport, man. You can be a genius today, a dickhead tomorrow, and that's it. Like, that is it at the end of the day. Oh gosh, another shot on target. Unfortunately, that's it. In the same way I'm running a bit of jokes and bantering about playing Mount and Luke Shaw, if it bangs for them, you're a genius. But that's the thing. It's a terrible example, but if you go to the bookies and put 100 quid on 13 black and you win $1 million, you're a genius. If you do that, it don't work. Everybody asks you why. But there's a thin line between the stuff. You do learn more from failure. Oh, I can't lie. Barcelona's keeper must be bored. Okay, flags gone up. Tired. History merchants. Big Man United becoming history merchants. Tired. That's what you're supposed to do. You're big Man United. You lot are the big bad bullies in my life. Nah, the bullies. You're now getting bullied. Holes in your jacket and that. Guys are 70. Brother, you lot are 70. United fans, I don't want to hear it for 12 months. Whatever you say about my club, you're 17th. 17th. Manchester United. Liverpool have won a trophy as well. Your original ops in my lifetime. Dark. So yeah, talk about Arsenal and all these things. And I could flip it. I'll shoot myself to shoot you. Here goes. Yeah, you look cool. It's fair to say you look cool Arsenal bottlers and say that we're mid and in the next season and that. So who better to talk about failings or failure and be educated on this to provide help for your team than us? Dark. And this is why in life, someone's always got it better, as Liverpool and City have had. Someone's always got it way worse. Like, Man United. It's the last game of the season next week, in 24 hours. And you might not end the season on 39 points. You got Villa. Come on, Villa, please kick these man while they're down. Please. Brighton, I hope you win, but Spurs won the trophy. Ain't no really care about that anymore. Please. And Brentford, I'm going to need you lot to lose to Wolves so I can run the nastiest of agendas. Man United are probably going to get Cunha. I'm going to have to title a video, why is Cunha taking a step down? Oh, Man United. Get the Norwich scarves out, guys and girls. United are in for relegation battle with Leeds next season, and they're chatting to us. Worry about the Roses rivalry, man. They might stay up, and you can go down. To be fair, I don't think I don't think they get relegated next year or be in a fight. Seasons like next year, you can see United probably making a bit more of a top 4 qualification shot. Barca could be in here. My heart's about to be broken. No, it's not. Great defending. Forward, both ends of the pitch. Serious. She mashes in work. I can't lie. I got time for her. It's like Martinelli with a brain. Like just up and down. She's like a Duracell battery. And look at it. Passion merchant as well. I'm here for this. FA Cup. What a trophy. That's what I'm saying. Welcome to the mud. You're flexing beating us in an FA Cup. And we're flexing beating Real Madrid. Welcome, bro. Welcome. Dead. But where did it go? It was dead. You lot were giving it the big one as well. And I would have loved for you lot to have won the Europa for obvious reasons. But you lot were giving it the big one. Oh, we're not going to have a trophy. It's still a bad season. We got more experience than them. We got this. We got that. Your manager even said you're focusing on it. Your fans. Maybe even you in the chat, like, we're Man United, even in our worst of seasons, we find the way to win stuff, and Arsenal could do this and that. Well, yeah, dark. You lost the final to Spurs, dark. Say what you want, we ain't going out like that. It does look like Cunha to United things 100%, man. Romano don't stop tweeting about it. And apparently Cunha said it don't make a difference. Banter aside, it's Man United, didn't it? And he's clearly been convinced in the project. It's a naughty signing for them, to be fair. It's a naughty one. United need to strip the layers back. Like, a bit like, well, it's fair to say there's question marks, but we're significantly better run ship at this moment in time. When you see where United are, that's not a season, that is seasons, whether they've won stuff or not. It's a season or seasons of bad decisions being made. That's a ball. And Barca are in here, boy, it is. Girls. All right, great defending. Love that. Hold it. Russo, hold it. Ref. Ref, there's no advantages. Well, ref, come on. Garnacho needs to go. Garnacho needs to cut out. The saddest thing is, I don't even like if I isolate it, I don't disagree with what my man said. I don't think he said anything wrong, wrong in a sense that how he feels and what happened. But at the same time, right or wrong, there's a time and a place. Wounds are still fresh. Like your brother's doing the chatting as well, and that's not the first time. Regardless, you're a football team. You win and lose together. If you've lost the game, analyze it, but it doesn't matter now. You're all in it. So I think it's slightly disrespectful to your teammates. I do think the media is a bit funny because, Lord, imagine Rashford was there. We all know what I'm referring to. Imagine Rashford was there, or Sterling, or Sancho, and they did that, bro. You know the journalists are killing it. And I'm not being funny. And I actually think Garnacho's a lot better than some United fans wake out. But it's a massive football club, like Ronaldo, Cantona, all these guys. And you're daring to give this verbal. You should be lucky. You should be come out the team, bro. Like, he's probably ironically, one of the players Man United can make money on, really. Should have shot them to Napoli. You lot should have. I swear he was meant to go Chelsea for 70 million. Like somebody at Chelsea finally downloaded common sense. They almost bumped themselves. Real agendas. Too many players have left United and produced a completely different eye test. Shameless, but I hear it. Not gonna lie, he'd fit very nicely in Amorim's system as a left 10. Cunha, yeah, he would still. He would. Oh, woman down for Arsenal. You right? I think the ball hit her in her face. It's a good sign for them. United will get players, bro. Like the video, people, but it's tired, man. You don't get there overnight. And there's more austerity to come. That doesn't mean they're not going to sign players and whatnot. But like Radcliffe, come on now. He's looking at this on a businessman thing. Like, I'm not saying the sporting decisions will be right. It's not making sense. Didn't they have somebody that was a body language coach or something on 150 grand a week or a year or something? He's stripping everything back. Allegedly, he told people 24 hours after they went out that you're getting sacked. And he didn't even fly out the staff and that. Amorim did. So he's stripping everything back. It's austerity. And they got big players on, well, they've got players on big wages. It's dark for United. It's lovely though. It's actually lovely. We've given them some sleepless nights. These lot used to ruin people. These lot have ruined one too many seasons for me and one too many games. You think I'm ever forgiving Man United for how our unbeaten run ended? They deserve this. Long may it continue. I think they're doing a fantastic job, man. I think they're doing a fantastic job, and it speaks, true levels of Manchester United that, someone like McTominay is doing well in Italy, as somebody said, or Anthony seems to be scoring every week. Like players that were criticized at being at their clubs thriving elsewhere. So that tells you just how high the level of standard of player there is at Man United. By their own fans' standards, everybody's great and whatnot. My man's better than Messi and all that. You'll be fair, man. To be fair, rants don't really, when me and Rants talk Man United, it's more like the current events. It's less so much like Radcliffe and Ineos and this and that and the third. So I just clocked something. United, didn't you steal someone from City? He ain't done nothing then. Didn't they steal a staff member? He ain't done nothing wavy. He doesn't even get the Berta treatment. You see the camera zoom in on Berta. Berta's better than him. Barcelona, unfortunately, have the ball. It feels like wave after wave, a wave after a wave. Slowly drifting. That's a banger. Shout them, man. Come on, keeper. Come on, a bit of tempo, man. Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. Where is he? He ain't done nothing. What's he done? At it? Double agent. Yeah, trust, hopefully. What's he done? Cool. You hijacked a couple of Arsenal young players. Oh, Obi Martin. Heaven. Ooh. Good players, to be fair. Stadium still leaking, rat infestation. And I have a love-hate relationship because I actually want, like, Man United, I like the club. We see your fans, the London-based fans. Like, even my own family members, you know, unbearable. You're all the same. Mad annoying. Barcelona down this left-hand side. I'll never forgive shout out my big cousin Daniel. He used to try to convince me Ruud van Nistelrooy was better than Henry. I remember as a little kid, almost got twanged. But fortunately, I've always had eyes. Oh, Barca could be in here. No foul, clear it. Hook it. What you doing? Williamson. Too many Saliba videos. She's doing that Saliba thing, just bare touches. Too much Saliba videos. I hear it. What's that? Oh, I can't take this, ladies. Links anyone? Apparently, it's on YouTube. If you're not, I don't know about other links. It's on YouTube. What's this site? The Zone. How can they sack all them staff members and still can't afford to fix the leaks? Man United need to bring back Jemba. Bebe as well. Need them. You need them, man. Yeah. It's on there. You're moving, man. I have respect for United as a club, but their fans must suffer. These lot know nothing about football. As Paul Pogba said. Yeah, exactly that. Arsenal better win the champs or league next season, the way you man moving. You need to focus. We do that. You focus on getting 40 points. Hopefully you can get the 40 points trophy either this season or next year. Focus, man. Focus. And that's what I've said about Arsenal. I think we've regressed or stagnated. Yeah, I want to move forward, and the only way is literally up if we're going to finish second and not looking backwards. You lot hit rock bottom. You know how lucky you lot are that the teams that got promoted are just meaty. Horrible. What players did United buy in the summer? Because if this is your first season at United, it's dark. You know, you've lost, and you call us bottlers. But again, us being the chiefs of bottlers, you know, you lot have got to 6 European finals and lost 5 of them. Streets are saying the only one recently. The streets are saying the only one you won is when you had Onana. And for Onana, it's harsh, you know. He's been to 3 finals now, and he's not lifted the trade. That must be hard to take, man. It's probably why the teams ain't won, isn't it? Crazy work. Focus, man. UEFA need to bring back the Intertoto Cup for Man United next season. Can win something in pre-season, man. It must be in America or something. I hope that Leeds don't strengthen. If I were a United fan, real danger for you. You better hope they don't get another Rafinha or one of them kind of players. United spent about 182.5 million this season. I'm not surprised. And the thing is, the Champions League would have flipping helped them beyond the obvious. So they made some paper. Bit like Spurs. Daniel Levy is laughing, you know. He's absolutely laughing. More Beyonce concerts, peas. He could be shameless as well. You see, if I was him, Haringey Council, I need to give an interview. Oh, I'm so proud about what Spurs have had to do. I'm getting all the statistics about every penny that was spent. Because obviously, if you're from North London, you would know it's obviously the parade starts from Emmerton Green, to in and around the high road. So you imagine all the shops, even the Sainsbury's, the McDonald's and everything, all the shops, all the corner shops. How much money has that made for the local economy? I'll be so shameless. The way I will get positive PR out there. It's a shame, man. Arsenal on the ball here. Come on. Yeah, we're in. Oh, is there too much on that? Protect it. She's going to try to do the hero thing. Yeah, knew you was going to slide. Corner though, ref. Don't be dumb. How is it always their decision, ref? Wood. How is that not our corner? Ref, you need to do your homework, man. Even at our worst, I'm never flexing the Community Shield. English Super Cup Plus. Pep Guardiola uses it. Who am I? I'm just an armchair expert. Pep Guardiola says it's a trophy. Generational coach. You know, someone that, on the topic of Man United, before he obviously became City manager, you met him in 2, and the topic of European finals, you met him in 2 finals and lost. Generational, arguably the best ever coach to have ever existed. If he says it's a trophy, who am I? Who am I with 66k subs to say no? Need more from Mariona. She's having a stinker. She's supposed to be competing with Bomati. She's getting bullied. Big up DG. Arsenal doing very well here. I wish the Women's Champions League final got more attention. Slowly but surely, man, the product is growing. We all do our parts. They have the highest net spend in football since Fergie left. Very sticky situation. Do you know what I clocked? Yeah, you lot definitely hit rock bottom. Wait there. Didn't you lot pay money to get Amarin? I swear you gave them paper. Guys doing transfers for managers and losing. Crazy. So you lot paid for him to lose against Spurs. Crazy work. Paid for 17th. To be fair to Amarin, he's a real G, because way before the final even took place, he sat there and said we could win the Europa League. He was wrong about that. And said that we are the worst team in potentially Man United's Premier League history. It won't change much. Fair play. Squirtsy, raw. Pause. Dog poo. or garbage. Lend me a euro or their signings this season. I lend me a euro is a horrible slander name, bit like Benjamin Tesco. So be prepared for that if we sign any Arsenal fans. Have you seen my son Ahmed? Have you seen my son Kobe Maino? What happened to me, not Maino as well? It come like Amarin don't really rate his thing anymore. He's cold. It's their camp, you know, because he could not make Pep, the other club, get hyped for winning. Why can't we? Come on now. You're forgetting us. I'm shameless. It's all fair in love and war. Squirtsy's nasty work. The slander, that'd be the only thing. If I was a footballer, the slander names would pee me off. They'll make me chuckle, but they'll pee me off. All the guys got some horrible ones. Saka's memes are horrible more than any slander names. We should sign Maino, you know, my favorite United player. I'm mad still. Bring both. Bring both, man. Someone's got to hold Saka shin pads. Bring both, man. They also have to pay Adidas 10 mil because of their league position and no Europe. They are financially screwed. Why have they... It's half time, by the way. Why have they got to give Adidas peas? And they don't even give you the best kits like Arctic. See? United, they're zanging themselves. Someone in the chat said Ruben interim. I heard that one before. Lack of threat still. Oh, that Lacazette's one was nasty. It's actually it was nasty. Lack of threat. Being a footballer, you gotta have serious thick skin, man. I genuinely think United could get relegated if they don't resolve their issues next season. I don't think it's possible. I don't think it's impossible, but it's unlikely. Like Amarin's walking a tightrope. I can't see it. I can't see it. I hope they're in a relegation race and make it entertaining. Pick them up. Pardon me, Sunderland are down already. They look poor. Dark. DG Fairs, we hit rock bottom this season. Again, like, wait, how many games have you actually won? Because that's all we like at football, as football fans, winning games and winning trophies. How many times have you lot in the league felt that winning feeling this season? It can't be that much. Oh, that's cool, man. 10 wins. That's cool, man. You lot doing your thing. That's sick. That's good, man. How many losses? 18. I love it. Hey, Spurs are stinky, you know. Fair enough winning the European trophy, but 21 L's. This football thing is horrible, man. Get the likes up if you haven't. Bumpy, one love. The thing is, for Amarin's system to work, they'll have to give him a whole new squad, and they ain't got the money. They must have told him what they're working with, what their ambitious plans are, if like they got Europa League and whatnot. Basically, like, you're right, but how far does that go? Because you must know where Man United are as a club, and you must have said mid-season, let's go anyways. Sporting are laughing. Sporting got peas. They sacked the Amarin scammer win replacement, and then still winning trophies. Dog. And they might finish below Spurs. Like United actually might finish 17th. Fuck. Oi, inject it, man. Oi. Woo. Woo. I wish it was Spurs, but ooh. United, man. It's cool though. Divided. Rice Maino double pivot looked sensational in the Euros. Hear it. It did, man. She can't play for us, Maino, man. When you're done with them joke geezers, someone give them a card, man. When you're done with these joke geezers, give us a bell, man. Give us a bell if you're serious. It is on TNT. Sarah, one love. How can they sack all them staff members that still can't afford to fix the leaks? And again, finances, man. Serious finances. If United get Cunha and Liam Delap next season, they'll be much better. 49 points and 13th progress for them. To be fair already, all Man United's plan should be is resetting the club, being competent and competitive in terms of like what fans care about, probably from the off, Champions League football and some level of trophy. Obviously, if they believe they can fight for the Prem, they can fight for the Prem. Might be able to win the FA Cup. You never know. League Cup there. That's all they can do. And make progression. Trust the process, man. Like, I'm not being funny. Amarin got you to a European final in a matter of months. They're running Zerkamp and all that, the disrespect. It's okay, though, man. Zerkamp bottled it in the final, but he not makes it either. Cold. Them man still having that in-house barbecue after this season. I saw someone say Luke Shaw's vexed. Luke Shaw's already upset because there's no barbecue. People are horrible on the internet. True, but he literally needs 2 wing backs, 2 centre mids, 2 double tens, a centre, and a goalie. That's like $1 billion there. Let's hope they don't get no good scouts, no good academy players. We need United to just keep throwing money at it, man, with no common sense. They'll get 1 or 2 signings, right? You know, they'll stumble on the Lenny Euro, Ahmad, and maybe a Kobe Mainoo comes through the system. But for one of them, there's a Harry Maguire for 80 odd million. There's Pogba was quality, but it didn't work for them. There's many 70 million on Hoyston. Hey, how much? Hey, it's over 100 million on Xerxes and Hoyston. Hey, how much did Ogate cost, man? Ogate couldn't have cost that much. Where is it? I need to put this on charge. Where is it? There we go. Put my earphones on. How much did Ogate cost? I'm not gonna lie, I liked him, but he shook. Let's not forget they had Varane. Let's not forget they were gassing up Bruno Fernandes, Remontada, Casemiro, Remontada. And I couldn't see nada in the final. Neither. United is shit in real life. The fans to play FIFA, man. It's crazy. I'm getting hamstring strains, but that's cool. Because Man United are in the fucking crisis. What have we made of the game, people? Any talking points, etc., get them in. If you haven't subscribed, please make sure you're subscribing. If you haven't smashed the like button, please make sure you're smashing the like button. Big up you lot, man. What have you lot done with your day? What is you lot's plans during the off-season? When you deep it, yeah, people, pick up the chair for these comments. There actually isn't that much of a break from football. I'm not even talking about like youth content and whatnot, but by the time June's done, July is pre-season again, and then after July, it's carnival 100%, and it's back to the season. Right. And United fans love to do that. Oh, back-to-back 8. I beg you don't come back-to-back outside the top half. On certain laptops, if you look at the league table, you might have to go on page 3 to see where you are. Crazy, man. Crazy. I swear you lot ain't even got the 20 titles thing no more as well. Lovely stuff, man. Then a World Cup next year. 60 spent on Ogate. Light work, man. It's light work, bro. It's light work, man. You could do that again, man. Real hustlers don't stop. They keep going. Come on, man. Spend 60 million on something else, man. Spend 60 million on something else, man. You're the greatest gooner in the game. I wish I was the hater, man. I want a goon like you, big dog. Nah. I'm not, man. The greatest goon in the game's Wenger still, but I appreciate the praise. It's not even manager issues across the board. They have to be the worst run institution in world football, business or football-wise. Exactly. And I think Man United fans, different levels, but I think are very, and it's weird because as fans, we don't actually know what's going down in the boardroom, but I'd say Arsenal fans aren't necessarily happy with how the club's run. United, definitely not. Spurs, it's all great. You won a trophy and that. Definitely not them with Levy. Liverpool are winning stuff, but I don't think the fans really have time for FSG. We all saw the mic, thankfully for Newcastle. Happy to see we all saw the Mike Ashley thing. The clubs, when you break it down and get away from the tribalism and you just look at the grand scheme of football, I do wonder how much do these lot care? Like they don't care as much as the fans. And what I kind of see with my football club is, at the end of the day, I can't change nothing, man. And as much as I love it and all these things, can't let it get you too upset. Don't get it twisted. We win, especially like against Madrid. I'm excited. We lose and go out of cups. I'm vexed. But how far can you allow that to take you? Daily do slam rumors are back again as well. I don't mind, man. It gives us stuff to talk about. It gives us content to put out there. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Arsenal should sign both Gyökeres, Sesko, and Nico Williams. That's what a comment said. Big you up, man. I hope we could. But we probably know we're dreaming with that, aren't we? Agreed. And it ain't a management issue, but I understand why fans are calling for it. Nah, it's part of an issue. I'm more talking. I get where you're going. It's more the greater scheme and stuff, but therefore the managers as well. If we were in their position, I'd be shouting for the manager's head from the rooftops. It's true. I would just like us to behave like winners. If I'm honest, I just get the vibe with my club that it's not that I do think people want to win, but I don't think like Obviously, we're not Real Madrid, but beyond the obvious, you know, you don't win at Madrid. There's question marks. That's what United used to be like, etc. We don't have that. I don't think we're intense in our desire because these 3 years have been. There's been some golden opportunities, man. I'm not gonna go as far as to say they're the greatest teams at the Emirates, but in terms of as much as I'm, pardon my language, bitching about the squad and certain individuals in this last 3 years, give or take, in terms of a collective bunch of players, definitely in the last 2 years, or maybe even last year, if you want, collective bunch of players, probably the more well crafted of squads we've had in the Emirates era, and not done anything. Shitter teams have won FA Cups and whatnot. Make some history, man. Big up, Paul. Hey, man, Sesko's calm, man. Facts, bro. Our club wants to win, but they have no determination. Yeah, they'd like to win. I don't know if man want to win. I think there's plenty of question marks for Arteta, but I think he wants to be a winner. The players have the most sympathy. Those above, I don't know. I think us fans underestimate how expensive it is to run a football club. Most people investing in football nowadays aren't fans of bleeding money, which is sadly true as well. Germany should be worried. Players that should be 100% going to Bayern or going to different clubs. I hear it, but if you're someone like Virch, yeah, you're what, 22, 23, you're going to be at Liverpool for time anyways. But let's just say, I wonder how, do you know what? That's probably a question for ChatGPT. Let me actually ask that. I wonder what the average time spent at a football club for a footballer is. Because I was going to say, imagine he's there for 3-5 years and he says, you know what, Xabi Alonso, I want to go play under you at Real Madrid, or I want to go home to Germany now. What should I type in? Oh, what should I type in? Actually, average time a footballer in the Premier League spends at one team. I don't know, but you don't know the question I'm trying to find. I don't know, to be fair. Ain't gonna lie, I'm happy to see Wirtz going outside of Germany. Many German talents go Bayern and just fade out. It's the law of the Premier League. Obviously, Liverpool have clearly sold him an exciting kind of project. Money factor as well. I actually thought he was gonna go Real Madrid because I thought it was gonna be like off the Xabi Alonso kind of thing. Part of me, I could see the Bayern aspect. Anyways, we all know talented German kids. It's Bayern Munich. Plus, you got your boy Musiala there. But I don't understand in the Premier League, man. It's a shame that we ain't got him though. I don't know how much of a good friend Frimpong is, but Frimmy's gone there. And it'd be interesting to see what Liverpool do with like the way slot changes, what sixes do, with what Frimpong can make happen. If they get Kirkes, I can't lie. They're doing stuff, man. Sesko is not a project. Maybe because the Bundesliga ain't the most watched league, but for example, if Musiala was in the Premier, he'd be rated a lot higher. Probably. But you'd be scrutinized a lot more as well. And I always think, like, obviously, when you see a player week in, week out, it's not that you don't rate them, but they might not be as superstar-y as you thought, if that makes sense, when you're watching them week in, week out. And you know what? I mean, not that the footballers are living for this, but I would say to foreign players, just be prepared for the agendas, because no one that's not a Liverpool fan or got some connection to Wirtz is happy you got him. The agendas from day one, woo. The only time Arsenal have ever finished second in 3 consecutive seasons, they went on to win the league in the following year. It's coming. Big up my Arsenal fans, man. Because one thing about us, we're gonna find some statistic that backs up the optimism. I hope so, man. I don't know. Top players or key starters often stay 5+ years, especially if the club is successful or they are integral to the team. Squad players or fringe players tend to move more frequently, sometimes after 1 to 2 seasons, either on loan or permanent transfers. Younger players, academy grads, might move on quicker if they don't break into the first team. Fair play. All right, so 5 years. So even if that, like, if Wirtz is there for 5 years, assuming he's 22, like, he's still good age to go back to Germany or try something else. Liverpool fans are starting to act like Chelsea fans. I can't wait until we win again. It's going to be bad for them. Listen, when we win, if we win, in fact, none of that if stuff. When we win, I don't care if it takes us a million years. I deserve, and you deserve, and everyone deserves to be unbearable. Unbearable. Muted. The footballing gods, I was saying, better pray we never win the Champions League. Pray. Because I thought, I'm gonna lie, when we beat when we beat United Madrid, I thought maybe. And then reality came back. Osimhen is a better striker than Sesko, in my opinion. Yeah, I muted myself, man. I hope they can. It's 0-0 in a circle, man. Liverpool signing Verts. Their man might retain the title. Kirkes, Frimpong, and Verts is nuts. I hear it. DG thoughts on Sunderland in the PL. It's nice for football. It's nice for their fans. I think Newcastle are going to smoke them in the Tyneside derby, and it's going to get dark. They've got a young squad as well. Probably need to fill it with some experience. But fair play. At least, and if I'm honest, listen, big up Sheffield United, but teams like you, when you come up to the Premier, it's dead, man. It's dead, man. It's dead. There's nothing. Sunderland might do a little crazy season and get relegated. In fact, even the promoted team's not really that lit anymore, man. Like, I remember Reading came up one year. The first year they just missed out, I believe, on a European place. They got relegated the last year. Blackpool went down, but they played some good football. Gary Taylor Fletcher and all them players. Like, the promoted teams are meaty, and maybe it's. I mean, you do get a lot of money in the Championship, but yeah, the golf. But I don't know, man. Great to see Joe Bellingham in the PL at least. Is he gonna stay? I wonder if he was planning to leave if they didn't get promoted. But now, obviously, the law of the Premier League, it thinks Wolf. Hey, Sunderland, man. Do you want Marquinhos, Lokonga, Reece Nelson? There's things that we can make happen. You should make a statement signing. Zinchenko's there. Jesus is there. We need to start bumping teams. I want to see some big teams feeling the pressure. Wolves, Everton. I beg the three promoted teams don't go straight back down again. It's dead. It's dead. I'm not going to lie. One of the deadest teams I feel was Vincent Kompany's. And I know the game's changed and whatnot. And I think we've gone a long way away from just keepers booting it. But seeing teams committed to doing the same things and getting smacked in, week out, is tired. Southampton were tired this season. Who would you lot? I mean, well, you could say whoever's bottom, but who would you lot say has been the worst of the relegated teams this year? Ipswich, Liam Delap, Amari, they've been doing their thing. Southampton's been horrible. For me, it's Southampton easily. I can't lie, man. Football's a sad sport, man. Football's a sad sport. If you're a Southampton season ticket holder, broski, you've seen your team win a game in the Prem twice. Man United, stay humble, man. You've only won 8 more than them. Twice. 29 losses. Where did Southampton's wins even come from? It's not funny, but could you imagine if they weren't even at St. Mary's? Second half soon begins. Southampton results. Let's start the timer. And we're off for the second half, folks. Hopefully, we can get a winner. Extra time is a possibility, as is penalties. I don't think we're going to see extra time or penalties. What was I doing? Sunderland. Southampton results, transfer mark. Let's go down the rabbit hole and see what that's actually saying. 29 losses is an outrageous number. You can't just casually say that. It's outrageous, mate. Scandalous. And imagine how demoralizing that is, yeah? Because, like, if you put yourself in the footballer's shoes, it's not that they're not going out there to try, but there must be that environment in that you're going up and down the country week in, week out, and you've probably defeated yourself before a ball's been kicked. Barcelona could be in here. That's a decent not keeper. Talk. Come on, boys. Oh, girls. That's getting annoying, ain't it? Where did these Southampton wins come from? They won 1 at home and 1 away. Damn. Man said at Havertz's worth of losses. That's a nasty agenda, but yeah, I could just clock. Long gone are the days of Southampton having hidden gems like Bale, Walcott, Mane. To be fair, they do have Tyler Diblin. I want him at the carpet. I think he just screams Spurs. If Crystal Palace are smart, they sign him. Also screams Palace. I miss seeing teams like Sheffield United getting 9th or even Brentford when they had their first season in the Prem. Nowadays, relegation battle is dead. One of my favourite relegation battles was West Ham Great Escape, Tevez. And then Sheffield United started snitching. Southampton will always be okay because of the youth academy, always producing talents. They'll come back to the Prem next year. I was watching a video of a Norwich fan, and he said that maybe he was waived, but he was like, because Norwich have that knack of up, down, up, down. He's like, he prefers the yo-yo club thing over we're going to try and establish ourselves just because and it sounds mad, but he was saying, I know Norwich are not going to, probably invest to the levels of what you've seen Brentford and Brighton do. At least I get the excitement of, are we going to stay in the division? Are we going to get relegated? Are we going to get to how do we get promoted? Do we win the league? Do we go via the playoffs? Speaking of Norwich, I think Jack Wilshere's actually left. Oh, I think we're very fortunate for the ref to give us a free kick there. The Saints came for that parachute money still. I hear that. That's a shout. Yeah, you get the paper. And to be fair, Southampton, they can make some money, man. Like, surely, Ramsdale, you're not even in the England squad. I don't think Tuchel likes you, but you're not going to get promoted playing in the Championship. Tyler Diblin can make them something. I think Kyle Walker-Peters is going to be a free agent. So I think that rules him out. There must be one or two. I don't even know, to be fair. I don't know. Let me look at the Southampton squad. How many players do I think could get Prem moves? Are you going to load? Thank you. To be fair, Ramsdale, you could get a move somewhere. Bazanu, I think you could get a move, I think. Oh, they still got Joe Lumley and Alex McCarthy are still goalies. Howard Bellis could play. Bella Koche, yeah, you could get a move probably to Europe somewhere and play in the top division. Jack Stevens, Myth, Barcelona. Oh, they've hit the crossbar. Oh my gosh. Ladies. Thank you. Not too many of these guys. Ryan Manning, Matias Fernandez. I ain't seen him do nothing. Aribong, nah, I don't think there's too many players that could play Premier League football in that Southampton squad. Arsenal, you can do it, seize the day. Saints looking like the next Luton, I worry for them. They might go down to League One next year. Their management is horrific. It's dark for Luton, back-to-back relegations. That's nasty work. Just the other day, he was playing in the Premier League. Nail-biting games against Arsenal. I can't lie. I can see us shithouse our way through today. I hope so. By hook or by crook. Southampton only 1 point above that 08 Derby team. Same number of defeats, dark. Which one shows better, 49 unbeaten or our girls times 5 Champions League? Unbeaten, man. I remember when Chelsea and Man City had Havertz and Jesus up front, and the narrative was they played without strikers. Dark. That Fernandez that plays for Southampton isn't too bad. Go back to Portugal, man, or get a move. But the vast majority of that squad, Ryan Fraser is there. Remember when Arsenal fans wanted him? We was in some dark times. I haven't seen that Suleimana guy play since he tore Lenny Euro a new one. But based on that game, decent. Let me be humble and be nice to Southampton because we got them tomorrow. We will be doing a watch along. 50 minutes, people. It's still 0-0. We have a free kick. Come on. Come on, man. Limbs now. Come on. Get us some silverware. We can do this. Ref, how long, man? Come on. Our defenders need more motivation. They can't keep facing top attackers, and we see players like Martinelli waste chances. Unfortunately. DG selling Jesus. Bro, in the ideal world, there's like, if we forget about injuries and contracts and stuff, like, there's very few players I think in that Arsenal squad would be regarded as, for me, as untouchables. And I'd have untouchables, just to humor you, I'd have untouchables. I'd have like untouchables asterisks for now. And then players that I'm not necessarily going to force out, but everyone's got a price. We might be able to upgrade. The only untouchables, quote unquote, in some capacity for me, it's pretty obvious. Declan Rice, Saka, Saliba, Magalhaes. Obviously, we've got things to think about if the bids get accepted, and obviously Saliba with his contract. But just in terms of ability, them for now, Miles Lewis-Skelly. Miles Lewis-Skelly for sure. Wanyeri, you're part of this. Might have missed out one. Ben White, you're cool for now. I don't know if I said Timber. Timber 100%, but I don't know if I said Timber. And then they're untouchables. And then for now, David Raya, think he's cold. Not looking at signing another keeper. But if you know, that talismanic, you know, that Courtois when he's at Gent, or, you know, that kind of top keeper that's going to be available one day, then I might do that. Calafiori, I'm giving you time, but I need to see something. Kivio, you could be part of the squad, but if you want to cut, do your thing. And, you know, yeah, the Martinellis, the Martinellis, the Odegaards, they're in that. I'm keeping Trossard. He could be used on the bench. Barcelona could be in here. Stop pulling shirts. Oh my God. I don't know why Barca haven't pulled the trigger. Oh my, I thought she scored. The camera angle made me shit myself there. Like, struck it cleanly, the Barca player. Just whistled wide. Did it come off Williamson? Williamson's a Spartan, man. Look, that's what you gotta do. No turning. Do you know how much I hate when players? She never done it, but when we're watching the men's game, one of my pet peeves is when there's a free kick and players are going, "Oh no, let me turn my back." Accept reality. See, I forgot. Yeah, there's bare man you forget at Arsenal. Nelson, forget he's here. Love Nelson to bits, academy boy, but you forget he's at the club. And there's too much to do. I don't think we're gonna get rid of the outgoings. Like the guys that need to be moved on, it's a need to be moved on. Then the ones that we would like to move on, that's another kind of debate. There's so many unanswered questions. We don't know if it's a Sesko or Gyökeres or somebody else. Hear rumors about Partey new deal. No light's been shed on that. Hearing Zubamendi's landing. We ain't seen no shirts. We hear the club are quite positive around several contracts. We ain't seen no confirmation. There's a lot of unanswered questions still. On and off the field, Barcelona, as this second half goes on, I must admit, they're smelling blood. We've almost got 100 likes, people. Win that, lovely. All right, can we counter? Let's go. All right, give me 10 passes, ladies. If you can't go forward, go back. 3, 4. Rapido. Tranquillo. Where's the passing lanes? Let's start again anyways. I lost count. That's actually 2. Being a hero, man. Too much on that. Barger. Anyways, Barger. Don't let her go back to the keeper. Together, press together. Don't let her out. You're not pressing together. You're all trying to do the Alexis Sanchez thing. No foul. Everyone's got to tuck in. Now the other side. I love football way too much. Probably have to move on Fabio. Yeah. Do you know what? It won't surprise me if a Fabio Vieira, Reece Nelson, one of them kind of guys, dare I say, Lokonga and Marquinhos, one of the 4, they're going to get to hang about somehow. I don't think you're going to shift off all of them and all the other stuff. Marquinhos, everyone forgets, must be better. That's light work for you. At the minimum, we must be able to make our 3 million quid back. My 5-a-side coach taught me that. I like to pass forward, but I kind of stopped because if you don't have a forward option, no other choice. Yeah. Just keep the ball and recycle. Don't panic. Speaking of that, Barcelona with another attacking move. Coach for 5-a-side. That's crazy. Didn't Nelson turn down Milan on a free to extend his deal with Arsenal? Poor decision making like that ruins your career. He was never getting game time. I think for a while, yeah, Nelson's one of them. Like, I think he just wanted to make it at Arsenal. So I think a bit like what we saw with Ainsley Maitland-Niles, they were always never playing, never really anything. Looks like they're gonna leave. They get 3-4 games. It kind of changes their destiny. I think he's kind of quote unquote growing up a bit. And to be fair with you, he did when he signed that last deal, because it went down to the wire, did it not? All he kept saying in interviews like 6 months before is, "I want to stay at Arsenal, I want to stay." I mean, you're getting paid 100 grand a week, and I feel sorry for him, man. He's had hamstring issues in both legs this season, but you need to cut, bro. I think the club want you to be moved on. You clearly ain't got a future here, can make money on you and all that, but I don't think the club will cry if you know Sterling goes and you kind of play that kind of role. For you, it's not good enough though. You need to go and play football. You need a divorce. And I get it's difficult. It's somewhat happened because he's been on loan. I get it's difficult because, you know, obviously he's gone from being a little boy to a young boy to a teenager to a grown man. With that, we all know people. We all know with that, like the life changes you go through and whatnot. But you've been at the same club. Probably the kit man, you've known him for years. He needs to keep it moving, though, man. Hit it. Come on, ladies, man. We're passing it around and we're showing ourselves, but it don't look like we're believing, truly believing that we can do this, man. So yeah, is Tavares gone? Thought he had an obligation to buy. Technically, he's gone. Wouldn't surprise me if Lazio sell him to another Italian club for a quick prof. At least that's one less thing to do. And even for these players, obviously there's a World Cup. Some players want more football. There's all other isms and schisms as to why a player would want to leave. Yeah, but being devil's advocate, you can't really say away from playing regular football because that's what you want. But being devil's advocate, Arsenal probably need to move on a number of these players more than they want to move on. Not saying they're just happy to get a paycheck and that, but that could apply, in my opinion. Obviously, there's an injury to consider, but Gabriel Jesus, Zinchenko, maybe at a point, Kai Havertz, Reece Nelson, as I said, 100 grand, and a couple, Lokonga, arguably. Zini, if I haven't said that. See what we have to do this summer. Barcelona are down this right-hand side. Ladies, I ain't seen nothing from us in the second half, really, in the final third, man. Are we still over there? Are we still over there in the changing rooms? Oh, Barca could be in here. No foul. If AC Milan coming for Calafiori, you selling? Nah, man, I'm keeping Calafiori. Keeping Calafiori, man. I've seen enough to persist with him. I think he's good. You need to stay fit, and we need to polish you out a bit. But no, I got time for Calafiori, man. Pardon me. I think we need characters, man. A couple players got character. I'm actually the most happiest for Mikel Merino. He's grown in confidence. And I was watching the video, yeah, and it made my heart melt a bit. He was like, yeah, it was nice to score at the Bernabeu. My dad did it. Like, imagine that. No pressure on Marino's son. Speaking of pressure on sons, yeah, have you not seen Rooney's lad? I think he's going to be cold, Rooney's lad. And obviously you got Cristiano Ronaldo's boy as well. You're not going to live up to your dad. I'm sorry. Big up you. I'm not saying you're not going to have a good career, but it's a myth. It's a myth. It's a myth. Because it's that bad. Like, I need an attacking player. You could have been a right back. Once people hear you're Ronaldo's son, the goalposts are changing. Oh, they're bringing on the person in my thumbnail, the baller. What is her name again? She's a baller. Come on, boys. I'm trying, though. I'm trying. Now, defensively, Calafiori needs to go to a serious intensive summer course. Serious defensive summer course. I'm sure if we call Maldini and all them Italian legends, because they'll benefit. There's a World Cup next year. He's Italian. Serious intensive course. Because I think with Calafiori, it's a focus thing. It's not the same, and it's going to sound like a dead example, but I think he's got that Ramsdale thing in that it's like a fan on the pitch at times. Like, I think you're a bit excited. I need you to rein it in a bit. We've been caught in possession here. Barca could be in here. Oh, it's free again. Oh, the ball's on if they play it. You're not going to make it. Big save by our keeper. Ref, that's a... Oh, don't barge her into the billboards. All right, next 50-50. Barca been better than us. I like Marino, man. How's it a new low? Is it not an Arsenal trophy? Like, fam. Just little things, but I'd rather work with that. I like Calafiori's mentality. I'll give him that. The worst thing I could say about Calafiori is the mutant Arsenal fans on social media have a field day with you. Like, they love you, Arteta. Like, certain man on the net, they just fancy he done. And I think he's an underwear model. I mean, Lundberg was doing that, so it's nothing new. But yeah, dirt's on the pitch required. 60 minutes, half an hour left, people. Apologies, I need to put the laptop charger in. And I'll sit back down. But before I do that, I just want to comment on this phase of play. This is a set piece routine. You won't do it, dead. Don't even gas it. Keeper, don't jump, dead. That's why you're a defender, dead. I'm a defender as well. Shout out the Barca player, though. You got the white socks on. I hear it. I think you're the right back just based on apparel. Dark. I might just, you know what? I might just become the Pep Guardiola of women's football, man. This feels like an angle. Big up yourself, AJ. Right back at you, lad. Fair play, showing qualities right now. Willing to give him a chance. And you got to remember, yeah, not to as this is an excuse, but I'm sure if you exclude Miles Lewis-Skelly and Wanyeri, he's the youngest in the squad. And I'm not saying he's going to be cold and all of these things, but remember, sir, everybody knows I was always on the Gabriel Magalhaes hype train. But some fans are now saying he's top 5, he's world class, he's more important than Saliba. We've come a long way. Arsenal fans, you know who you are. You know who you are. Some of you might have even forgot you said this, but some of you used to say Pablo Mari's better than Magalhaes. Look at the time period. I think I've erased that out of my head. I couldn't even tell you when Pablo Mari, what year it was. If you put a gun to my head, I can't remember. All I can see is this shit to left foot. Fucking shit, you got bullied by Lukaku. You as me, D, man. Like, it's nice to have defenders that just defend properly. Like, there was a time in the Emirates era, I would have killed somebody from a footballing perspective for one of Timber, of Ben White, of even Calafiori, even though he's not of the level of some of his colleagues, of Magalhaes and all of them, even young Lewis Skelly. Like, you've been a better left back than Gibbs ever was, lad. Big up Gibbs. Very slyly. Clichy as well. Slyly. Very slyly. Clichy. Definitely Amad Traore. Let alone having all of them. Barcelona down this left-hand side. All right. They're trying to pressure our right-hand side, man. Congratulations. Huge congratulations on 66.7k subs. Appreciate that, man. We're trying to get up. We're trying to get up. We need to get to 70, man. Hey, did you keep fluffing this one line? Come on, players. Allow me, man. I'm trying, man. I'm trying. I know I keep saying it. I actually keep it's programmed in me. At least I'm a quality. I don't have time for injury-prone players anymore. I'd entertain offers for Calafiori personally. I hear you, and I don't have any reason to defend it. But at least it's been one season. It's been one season. I understand. Because we have a habit of that. And it's half-decent defenders as well. I don't know what it is. Like, I'm going to probably shed a tear when Tierney leaves. Tierney picked up knocks. Ironically, Tierney getting injured was the best thing for us sentimental fans. Because if he never got injured in the summer, he's not here. And we don't at least get to have one last hoorah for Kieran Tierney. But him, you don't know. Oi, ref, don't take the piss. Don't boy us. That's a pen, ref. Don't boy us. Ref. Surround her, man. Ref, don't be dumb. Dodgy refereeing decisions in the Champions League final against Barcelona. Life really is just swings and roundabouts. Is VAR having a look? Because we have scored. We should have a pen. Ladies, keep your focus. We're giving the ball away cheaply, and this could be we could be in trouble soon. Barcelona again down our right-hand side. Obviously, they're left. I never caught who did it, but one of our players fouled a Barca player off the ball. I don't know who done that because the camera weren't there. You're one of my new favorite players. And we've given it away cheaply. We're in trouble. You won't shoot. You won't do it. Rubbish. Rubbish. Is that your right back? Could see why. You're not good. That's the second shot, lady. You're not good. Look at you. You're going to get sub soon. You're rubbish. My left wing is going to run rings around you very soon. You're horrible. In fact, she already has. Brother, how's that not a pen? Let me see that again. Maybe I'm doing a shameless thing. Seriously. Pens have been given for less than that. Why has Kelly been booked? Great job, ref, man. Phenomenal job, man. Why was she booked? Why was she booked? I think Calafiori has been fit one season in his whole 7-year career. Brother, have your surgery, man. Coffee. DG, don't it seem like Chelsea versus Barca where they shithouse their way through? I hope so, but I don't see enough to think we're going to Bandulu our way through, man. Blatant pen. They'll say conspiracy and we're whining. But you see it in the men's game, you see it in the women's game. I'm sure even in the FA Youth Cup when we went out to Man United, I'm sure we had a dodgy decision go against us. I might have to watch that watch along again. At some point, we need to rise up against that. Problem with Calla is he's clearly ideally suited to the left side of a back three, and it's not how he plays. Looks so good on the ball. Good point. I actually think he could be better at left back, but I must admit, I am. Admittedly, I thought you're a bit more of a left back for me. Like with where you're at in your career, you're going to be a centre half, but you're a bit more of a left back for me. But I kind of understand more of a pressing need to go and do that. But hey, we'll have to see. Lady down for us, and we're making subs. Come on, Beth Mead, let's go. Black Sinaris, let's go. Come on. Let's go. All right. Played. Imagine if we still had my man. What's his name? Igval. We would not be here. Mido, Mido, Mido. Hand of Arsenal. Hey. I wish that was the ITK done. Appreciate you, but big up, deluded brother. Your hustle is top tier. Godspeed, brother. Appreciate you, my guy. Thank you, man. Nice praise. Wait, what? Why are you taking Gelly off? Is it because is it potential head loss on a yellow? Don't agree with that one. Mead, you got this. And look at me. This is see Mead. Extra clap for you. Why? Wearing socks. How you have to wear socks. If there's one thing I hate about certain footballers, don't get twisted. If you're a baller, you can do it. They're low socks. The low socks, and I know it's for scientific stuff, but the holes in the socks now, it's jarring, man. Just put the socks over your knees. You can wear white socks if you want for the drip. You don't need to do nothing else. Hey, if it actually is, you done know my killie, man. Appreciate you. Hey, tell us who we're signing, though. Hey, ITK in the chat, bro. Is the real guy ITK sat, bro? Messi landing. What's going on? Isaac saying, yeah, I'm on it. Pele, I don't know. RIP, of course. Arsenal should go Brazil and get Juba and Eric Polter from Bahia. You're killing me. Ancelotti will pick them for Brazil soon. Can't lie, F. You do, Gav. You got some good picks. You love South America. Like, I'm sure I followed you back on Twitter. You do your thing with the Colombian players. Application to Arsenal, please. Barcelona have the ball. You won't do it. You 100% you're not going to shoot. I thought they scored. But ladies, we're playing with fire. I went, not to celebrate, but I went. It's on my doorstep. It was like carnival. Jones in that. And I actually went to feel upset. Now, look what's going on. The torn socks are jarring. I must admit, I hate defenders wearing. I hate defenders wearing low socks, and I hate goalkeepers wearing boots that are not black. I'm seeing goalies wear vapors. Football's gone too mad now. Barca could score here. No, you won't. You won't do it. You won't do it, darlings. Thank you. The Arsenal wall was strong there. Come on, get out. Ladesses, get out. What are we doing? Don't hold shape. Now it's time to be brave. Let's go. It's time to gamble. It's time to gamble. 1,000,000%. It's time to gamble now. I'm saying that. I half believe it. Because when you gamble, there's obviously spaces. I wonder how much the heat has played a part in this. For Barca, it can't. You man are in Spain, Portugal, but you get what I'm saying. Tropical. Oh, we're in trouble. Don't let them shoot. She's got one thing on her mind. See, dead. It's the right back again. Dead. Take her off. She ain't good. Ladies, come on, focus. We need one chance, and I do think it's a scummy thing. Either for us or them. I do think it's one scummy goal does it. That tattoo looked like it hurt. Tattoos look like they hurt, innit? I could never get one. Oh my god. Especially that loud was. Oh my god. You know that get tattoos are crazy, I get that. Forget all of that. Hey, I'm trying, man. We're trying to transition. I see ear right, showed the angle. We're trying, man. We're trying. Big up to you lot tuned in. Some of these players playing better free balls than other god. I knew it. Inner circles are mad, man. Why are we funding all these surgeries? Don't know, man. We've had too many, and that's an alarming thing as well. Bear man have had surgery this season. Bare hamstring injuries. And I think a lot of it is obviously at the moments it's happened this season, but a lot of it is also, pardon me, a lot of it is also based on the seasons we've had. Because I'm sure Magalhaes went down against Fulham. I'm sure Magalhaes was out for a time before that. We're in. I banged it. Murphy. Oh, you took too long and then you forced a save. Oh, I'm not gonna lie, it's a good save from the keeper, but that should be 1-0 Arsenal. Come on, ladies. I hope we don't regret it. Foul her. If you're gonna foul her, bring her down. Now you're gonna get a yellow card for no reason, and they still got their move going down. If you want to foul her, fucking pull her down. And Barca got the ball. Come on, we're getting bopped. My heart is starting to get a bit nervy now. Come on, ladies. Dead. Oh, headed over from Barcelona. It's not a corner, ref. I don't know why Barcelona players are appealing for it. These lot getting peppered, can't string 2-3 passes together. DG, what channel or site is this game? I'm watching it on TNT Sports. You can watch it on TNT Sports, but it's also on DAZN, 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 whatever, on YouTube. So open up another tab, mute that, be here. The tattoo pain is not too bad, DG. I even got one on my knee. I thought that would be torturous. Calm. Okay, why you got a tattoo on your knee? What are you getting next? Fighting? Like a and them, man. But Venus, stripper settings. You're moving mad. Knee. Oh, wait, and on a serious note, your knee, that's bone. Zzz, oh, shit. You can't put a bumper stick on a Ferrari, man. And plus, even if I had to get a tattoo, I don't know what I'd get. I'll be like them geezers and get an Arsenal badge on my leg. Timber one is predictable, DG. After an ACL ankle injuries are common. It's unfortunate that Ben White was injured at the same time. Bear man have been through on the knife. He's had one. Timber's had the surgery. Ben White's had surgery. Saka's had surgery. Havertz has had his surgery. Jesus had his surgery. Tomiyasu has had surgery. Timber's had surgery. Russo should have released that to Beth. If you're going to be that greedy, you have to bag. You have to bag. We got a corner, though. Hey, corner boy. Girls in the building. There's better of this going on. Shh. Ladies, there's better work because there's better. Shh. I need to see something. Come on. Russo, come on. Let's be real. She's been quiet today. Morona, let's go. You're wearing low socks. You have to find a woman from this corner. You're wearing low socks. Come on. On the keeper, someone. Why no one on the keeper? Really? That was tired. Aye, still alive. Man on. Woman on. Player on. Deliver. Deliver. We got it on the right side. Deliver. You lot are gassing Mirona to me, man. She's meaty, man. All right, that's it. All right, I beg you finish. Yes. Offside. Is it offside or not? Oh, it's actually not. Russo. Yes. We're done now. It's over. We're European champions. Champions in Europe. You never sing that, as they say. No, we're there. We are there, Barcelona, you know. Ooh, almost hit that over. I thought it was offside. Why was there muted celebration? Hey, big us up. See that again. Hey, Russo, we love you. This is why it's cool. I meet. You know the vibe that I don't want. Why was the delayed reactions? Hey, the blondies combined. Odegaard would be proud of that one. Off the bench, Mead. Igval, you need to learn. Wait, you mean to tell me a manager changes tactics and you get different results in crucial moments? Where did they do that? Hey, switch on. I don't think it's done yet. Barcelona, take your chances. You know you need to blame that right back. Telling me Barcelona or this and that. They've been one of the best teams in this tournament. They've whooped Chelsea. Less at that. This can't be Barcelona. This must be a fake Barcelona. Telling me about all these players. European champions pending. Oh, you said we have not won a cup. Let's do this. Come on. Barca, you're not on nothing. They're rubbish. Corner kick, dead. You're rubbish. You Barcelona's number 10. It's crazy. They're going to sell you after this. Let's go, ladies. Come on. 14 minutes, man. 14 minutes. 14 minutes. 14 minutes. Come on. Fans. Bro, I'm not at the game. The subs with a goal and finish better manager than Mikel. Our women could never let us down, by God's grace. The subs have made an instant impact. I wonder where Igval is. My baller, Russo, let's go. We need that silverware. Are we gonna, on a serious note, are we gonna do the parade thing? Because I need to be there. Ref, it went out. It's not their corner. Ref, it went out time ago. Ref, don't let him talk to you like that. Swearing. She's swearing. There's little girls watching. Swearing. It's not even watershed. It's not even 9 p.m. Ref, that's... you get booked for that. I got booked for that in Sunday League once. And I was like, ref, this is not Champions League. And he's like, I'll give you another one. I thought, all right, cool. You know what? You're on that. Because I don't want to have to do what the only course of action is. Keep smashing the likes. We're a goal up and we're about to be champions. Champions. And we're in again. Come on, better. Champions. Champions. Champions of Europe. You never sing that. They lied. We're singing that. We're singing that. It's light work. It's light work. Islington Council, please make sure you're putting things through people's letterbox and telling them about it. Hey, Ford, you've been good today. Act like she chopped your leg off. Hold everything, leg, head, any Arsenal player. If you go down, hold your head. Ref has to stop the game. Take this thing out of it. Manage this now. Manage this. Need that second goal. Our women are doing what needs to be done. The year of the underdog does continue. Smash the like button and subscribe if you're new here. Why is there VAR? So that's why there's how. Bro, no. Just no. You lot probably saw my reaction. Sorry. Black Scenaris, man. Okay, Black Scenaris. Yeah. Okay. But the celebration was half-hearted. I got confused. She looked at the line and then it stopped. Who are you? Barca are bringing on subs. Who? You got subbed. You're rubbish. You're rubbish, man. You're not going to lose, man. I can't wait till they show the fans crying and the T and Barcelona crying. Let's go, boys and girls. Maria Leon, you're not good. Can see. I haven't even seen you touch a ball. I know you're not good. You're not standing like a baller. You're not walking like a baller. You're not good. DJ's Beth Meadon, yes. You man in football be talking to the refs too long. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Oh, I need to respect the referees. Yeah, bro, you got to give the ref shit. It's a given. It's a given. You have to keep the ref honest. Everything. Even if I know it's not. I'm one of them. Like, I can kick the ball off for a throw. Ref, it's our throw. Cool, everything. He's got to earn his 40, 50, 60 quid match fee. What? And I do admire Sunday League refs. Not all, because some are weird. But on a serious note, like, it can get dark, bro. You get paid, but you're waking up to get abused on a Sunday morning where you probably got work the next day. All right, we're in counter attack. Where's the options, ladies? All right, that's brilliant. That's brilliant, you. That's not quite brilliant from you, Beth Me, but it's calm. Black Scenaris, hold it up. Goal scorer. I can't believe I haven't seen none of my players do step overs. Black Scenaris, that was kind of booky, but we got the ball. Boys, ladies, recycle possession. Where's my centre mids? Don't boot it. Relax. They need to gamble. And then we're gonna get our second. This is why you man get terrible refs. Man, I've got some very good refs. I'm just going to test you. Like, they have to test you, bro. Is that a good cross? The light was in our eyes. It's calm. We got this. I said football players talk to the ref too much. He's not going to change anything. Man, oh, look at me. I play rugby. And all you rugby dons were like, I'm so respectful to the refs. We're so respectful to the refs. But you know are the weirdest when it comes to socials and going to the pub and rituals and all that. Rugby dons think they're the flipping. I don't even know what you don't think your boss could be in here. Dad, no, you can't. Fantastic. Vamos! I'm not gonna lie, I'll be amazed if it ends 1-0 to us, because it just by law of averages, Barca probably deserve a goal. Is this the lady in Deluded Gooner's farm now? They said she was a good player. Ain't seen nothing yet. Barca have the ball. We're not clearing our lines. Dead. You won't do it. Dead. It's all dead. See it out, ladies. See it out. Dead. They're nervous. Look, they're gonna start crying. See, look, she's scared. Can their manager? I can't even say what I say about you. I'll get cancelled, mate. You know. Right. Rugby lads respect the ref for 80 minutes, but they're doing unthinkable things back at the club. Trust me, hey, rugby done scary brothers. Pick them up, but they're scary, man. Nah, man. It depends, Foxy. It depends which ref you get. Because I don't get twisted. There's some refs that they regulate. You know, everybody knows the refs they can get stuff away with. For me, it's when the ref regulates and he lets you know, yeah, I'm on my job. Obviously, as a human, you can sense these things. You're not gonna still gonna appeal for what you need to appeal for. If you show that you're a softer touch, because some refs are socially awkward. Like it's mad. I do think some Sunday league refs are socially awkward, and you can get things. You can intimidate them. Football's a psychological game. You get the ref on side. You see what if you're a fullback, you see what the wing is about. Can I step? If I step on your ankle, are you going to do something about it? If I trod on your heels, are you going to do something about it? I'll purposely give a free kick away. Like you see, if the ball comes in behind from for feet, and you push him, you purposely do that. Aye, the left back, the right winger shit. We'll see about. Aye, mate, have you got enough space there? What are you talking about? You're in my pocket. If he crumbles, job done. The closer you do that, the more as a fullback you get to just run forward, try score goals, and live a movie. This Barca right back is meaty. Because the rugby players can actually fuck up the ref. Little footballer you's got to calm it down. The ref been looking at your calves all day. He know you ain't shit. And that's you lot's mistake. Don't matter how big or small you are. I've seen the whammies of dons get beaten up. And the rugby dons can't do, oh my God, I'm all like this. Oh my God, rugby. Rugby don't diss us. We're so much better than footballers. Johnny Wilkinson, to be fair, is my guy. To be fair, let me not diss rugby. I'm going to die on this that I could have been a scum half. Big up fams on TV. We were talking about regrets yesterday, and I had one regret. Now that I think about it, I should have actually tried the rugby angle because I might have got to live a movie that I could have been them guys being interviewed like, yeah, rugby was never a passion of mine. The coach saw how good I was. Scrum half. Next thing you know, he playing for England. England's CJ, Arsenal fan. I'm at the pitch. Me and Saka are taking pictures. It's wavy, but they get the cauliflower ears though, man. Cauliflower ears is dark. Have you seen the boxer's nose? Oof. Oi, Black Stenaris, that's lovely, but you've lost the ball. Keep working, please. Everyone, please. Please. Change the coach, win against Lyon, and be 1-0 up against the best women's team. That's how it's done. I hear it. DG would have been the Ben White of rugby. Exactly. I'm going to die on that. Scum half, I could have been lit. Get selected for British and Irish Lions. What's that? Barcelona's on the ball here. Someone, tactical fouls. Come on, ladies, we've done so well. We've got 6 minutes and then we've got a party. Literally. Don't draw yourselves out. Stop the cross. You know what she's going to. She's going to take you out the outside. Dead, ref, dead. Don't be dumb. Thank you. That's even a dive, ref. That's even a dive. You got a book and that's a feeble dive. Big McCabe. Feeble dive. Even that you half appealed and then you clocked. Oh, this is a dickhead thing trying to get a penalty or a free kick for this. Look at you. Look at you. Big Barcelona. And that's it. Who is that? I'm not going to laugh. That was Max Delman. So that's what they got. Pick them up. Pick them up. Foot. You put in a shift today, you know. Up and down. Up and down. You might be more fitter than Declan Rice. We should have went over here. We should have put it. Come on. This could have been a motive. I hear certain things illegal in Portugal as well. Could have been a motive, allegedly. The Lions are the best team. The Lions are the best players from the UK to do a tour against New Zealand, Australia, and South Africa. So it's like an all-star team. I could have made it. Man said set up a ballers league. I wouldn't have enough backing. I don't think enough of you care about my channel. I wouldn't even have enough players, man. Hurting. Seen you before. She's on. See out the game, ladies. Come on. Yeah, DG, you have the mentality for rugby. I can see the flank vibes. I wouldn't mind, man. I can't believe DG don't know what British and Irish Lions is. It rings a bell. I thought it was. I'm not gonna lie. I thought it was. I didn't have the confidence to answer the question, but I was gonna say, is that a club? I didn't have the confidence. I bottled it. I did bottle it. So I'm branding my team. Not today, though. 5 minutes to go. Come on. Shout out Katie, man. Big up that. She's Irish, isn't it? Shout out her. Barca, you're not on anything. We're about to win. What would this be? Our 6th Champions League, technically? Because the women have a couple. No? All Barca could be in here. No foul. She's looking for it. Dead. You got a corner, but it's dead. Ladies, switch on. Leo, get them going. We got this, man. We got any more subs? I'm not gonna lie, this marking is booky. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not liking this marking from this corner, ladies. Ref, head injury. Okay, Barca still have the ball. Dead. You lost it. That's a poor pass. You're going to give the ball away. You're not going to make it. You think you're going to put a cross in the box? You're rubbish. You're going to give the ball away. You're rubbish. You're rubbish. Look, look, look. You think you're going to be difference maker? Rubbish. Rubbish. That was a poor pass. No cross. Cut the cross. Cut the cross. That's dead. We're in trouble here. Thank you. I can't believe they're asking for a free kick. Get fouled. Get fouled. She's going to foul you. She's going to foul you. She's going to foul you. Rev! That's poor. Come on. On a random Benjar or Hoodrich. The Benjar thing. Don't jinx it. There's no jinxing, man. We've won, bro. We've just got a free kick. The chat on Danzel is crazy. They're saying Barca should bring on Yamal. Childish. Hella childish. But that Lions tour happens every 4 years, so it's not surprising you're not familiar with it. Yeah, I'm not going to lie. Rugby's not making no sense then. Rugby's not making no sense. Why is it every 4 years? Why is it us versus all, like, the Irish and us versus all you, man? Like, I'd actually love to know how to play rugby. I'd even get a try. Just the other day, I finally figured out how the rules that with NFL. The last Super Bowl, yellow card. Who's been booked? Someone from the Barca camp. Ref booked them all. Ref, don't let their captain talk to you like that. First time I've seen you, Alexia. Captain, rubbish. You shouldn't have them boots. I don't know who was booked because there's a bit of a water break going on. I really don't know who was booked there, people. Whether it was the gaffer, a member of coaching staff, a sub, I don't know, man. There's a lot of sacred tours in rugby, makes it very ceremonial. You lot love each other, innit? It's cool though, man. Use a scrum cap if you don't want cauliflower ears. Yeah, then we could do that. Use a bandage or tape. Nah, I need to be able to hear properly. Use the cap thing then. I have to use the cap thing. Let's go. At least the ladies doing their part, so happy for them. As always. Keep it going, keep it flowing, man. We're so close. We're so close. What's going on here? Left me, I believe, back onto her feet. Ref Flair back on. Looks like we got another sub. Who is that? Number 3 left back. I ain't ever seen you kick ball, but we're going to learn today. We'll need to do our bit and watch this a bit more. Are we in again? Hey, be strong. Oh, come on, Black Stars, man. Come on, man. Did that even make sense? I can't tell a pro footballer anything, but using your right peg there, come on, that kills the game. We're gone. We're really celebrating. Come on. I'm not going to lie. Barca have had some chances, and we've had some chances that of our own to put the game to bed. And I don't want to jinx us, but I hope we don't come to regret it. Long ball forward by Barca. Dead. Leah eating all of that for breakfast. Minor. I like, is her name Baguts? No way I'm pronouncing. This ref is trigger happy, man. Bare yellow cards. I don't even know. I'll be real. I don't know who got booked there. Someone else got booked. 2 people got booked. Or if she stumped on her ankle. Can't do that. No clue. 7 minutes of added on time. Dead. What? Can you make the fucking sub? You've stopped the game. Let us make the fucking sub then. Hey, Russo. Tranquillo. You're walking too fast. You're walking too fast. Big her up. I think her thigh is bandaged. I don't know what's going on there. Wobian Moy. I've definitely seen you before. You've been about. You were definitely there when I watched the City game. Let's go. Beth Mead, great touch. Okay. Hold it. Black Starmers, look up. I beg you, look up. Look up. Look up. You've got to stay on side. Other than scoring, you've been quite annoying today. 7 minutes of added on times. 7 minutes. You know what it is against teams like this. We're going to play exactly UEFA loaner time. We're playing until they equalize. We knew this. I'd go to the parade. They wear the Arsenal badge. Still my club. Big up the women's team. I'm going to the parade. What do you mean? We're all going. We're all going. People said we didn't win silverware. We're about to be Champions League winners. Let's stay humble. 7-2 for Arsenal women to win. But if you wanted to be a scum half, I doubt you'd need a cap that's more for the forwards. Nah, I want that. Regardless, Calvin, I'll be there. It's the Northern Hemisphere versus the Southern Hemisphere, but the North were never good enough to compete, so they do the all-star thing. So you lot play against each other as well? Or is it the best from you lot's thing and us? Leo. The Barca bench looks stressed. Parades were there, man. Never watched the women before, but they're actually wavy. We've all got to do our bit. They've got a corner. Leo, my centre half or defender. This is when the nerves kick in. It's almost done. This corner's dead. You don't want to take it. Look, you're gonna miss. You think you're gonna be Trent Alexander-Arnold? See, ref told you not to do it. Scared. Look, you're overawed. Why have you got a handicap thing on? Why have you got the bandage thing on? You're not messed. You are not Luis Suarez. Tired. You've got even more time to deliver a good ball. See, rubbish. You're not gonna make it. Bearing in mind, you're playing the Champions League final. Leah hooks it. Come on, ladies, we've got to work. Got to work now. We're so close. When we last played this team, we were 13 minutes away from winning the European trophy. Damn. Shit. This Arsenal thing, man. Love this club, but you see, if you know how strong you have to be to support Arsenal. Especially the actual Arsenal fans that are proper on that. You know, the ones that actually believe, like, I'm not saying we won't, but like they're actually on that next season thing. Do you know how we've been through a lot, man? Been through a effing lot, man. Young and old. Been through a lot, man. Ball into another corner ref. I think come off Barcelona. Get a bit nervous now, ladies. I must admit, get a bit nervy. Yeah, we just pick a team like you would for any major tournament. Then you play like 4 games. Inner Circle's a horrible individual, man. I can't lie to you, man. Might as well sign the Arsenal women's coach. What phase are they in? I knew that would be happening. And probably. What phase is she in? Hey, ref, there's pushing. And the refs actually clocked the pushing, and every woman that's doing the pushing is being given a stern talking to. In swinging, that's a good ball. It's not good enough, though. Send that, Beth Me. Get your body there. All right, look at the strength. Ref! Beth Me. Send it. Hook it. I work. I beg you, run. Who is that? I rate that. Ref, they're definitely onside. Who is that? Number 8. Do something wavy. You lot said she's cold. I need to see something wavy now. She holds up the ball. Oh, okay. Ref! Okay, I allow you. I see the skills. You want a free kick. All right. Maybe the chat know what they're talking about. I'm not copying the new kit till I see strikers, until I believe like we're doing what we need to do. And it kills me because I want the new shirt. Oi. Slyly, she went down very easily, but it's cool. Ref, how long? How many did you add on? 7? I think it's been about 10. But ladies, everybody's got to take yellow cards now. Champions. We've taken it short and it's too early for the corner flag. Don't. Beth. This is not going to work. It's not going to bang. See, it's not going to bang. It's tired. See, they've won the ball back tired, and now they've got a goal kick. Tired. All of that was tired. That was a terrible decision from us. Is this an achievement in Europe bigger than the men's team's achievements in Europe? 100%. I ain't seen the men win the European trophy. She's in phase 1. To be fair, I'll tell her one side in phase 1. And then all the other phases, man. I ain't seen nothing yet. Why? Why would you? It's getting like school, like playground, booting that to wear. When you're tired, you make mental and physical mistakes. Just do the basics now, ladies. Compactness. What's Spanish for compactness? Compactada, narido. Ref, that's a head. Ladies, we're about to win this. Champions, champions, away. Champions, away. It's about to be done. I let the Barcelona players start to cry. We're the best team in Europe. Oh, no. Ref, how long? It's been 10 seconds, ain't it? Come on, ref. Come on, ref. Come on, ref. Referee, come on. How long? How long? Keeper, you ain't on the yellow. You ain't on the yellow. The champions of Europe, you'll never sing that. They lied, we are. Ref, you're boy in it. Ref, you're boy in it. It's over 7 minutes. Ref! You'll never sing that. You'll never sing that. Man said my team's not getting silverware, you know. Why not Man United, champ? We're definitely getting silverware this year. You can see how we're flexing, how we're moving. Champions League is local. Yes! The game's done. Celebrate, darlings. Let's go. We done it. When is the parade? When is the parade? We done it. We done it. Where is, I'm not going to lie, yeah. Where's Mikel Arteta, Odegaard? I know we're playing tomorrow. Where's all the Arsenal people? Cronky, I allow you in the building. You're in the building. I allow you. They better at the game tomorrow and recognize this stuff. Blacks, Denaris, Beth, me, Russo. Right, look at the boss. Who's going to win it? Big bad Arsenal's rolled up, mate. Show the kids crying. Please show the kids crying. Please show the kids crying. Woo! People are it's not fair. No, it's not, blood. No, it's not, blood. When the men need to beat Barcelona in the final, but at least I see something Barcelona-related crying. Because what happened to us, we got shagged 15 minutes from time, or better yet, 16. Blacks Denaris scored the winner. And we are champions of Europe. I don't like the muted celebrations. Where is my thingy? Where is my parade? Look, she's crying. I think that's the right back as well. Big up the girls. Go on. Engraved Arsenal. Oh, I wish I saw the men's team doing that. Seeing Arsenal's name engraved. That must be a wavy feeling to watch that in the Champions League, seeing your team's name engraved. Dark. Oh. Ford. My Kinney. Big up the manager. And the players. Yes! This is what we do. This is what we do, mate. Alright, Barcelona players are crying. Now, fuck that, man. Fuck the sportsmanship today. Fuck the sportsmanship crying. All you got your hair done, and then some of you got, look at them braids. You got fresh braids to lose in the final. Dark still. Darkness. Darkness. Hurry up and line up so you can give us our little walk, our guard of honor. I hope we ain't got no EasyJet flights. These lot better be flying first class. Cronky, get the champagne up. I know you got the mad tea. You got booked, Gaffer, as well. Oh, we did it, man. Man said we haven't got a trophy. That's crazy. Parade in North London, man. Oh, we did it. We did it. The most successful achievement in history of Arsenal. Careful, Newcastle. Careful. Careful. You would die for this. Foxy, behave yourself. You support Newcastle, bro. I got a lot of love for Newcastle, but behave yourself. Behave yourself. Please, tranquilo. We can rent out some trophies. We're history merchants. You ain't ever did it. Relax. Is there a parade? You know what? Let's type that in, man. Arsenal women's parade. There better be. I don't think it's gonna lock up. I don't think the council are gonna take it that seriously. But when is it? Is there a parade? Like, I've typed in on Google. I don't think so. Still, do we have a parade? Google's not helping me. Do we have a parade? Do we actually have a parade? We have to go for the set like Chelsea. We did it. We have a trophy. They sacked their manager and won 2-2. Just saying. Hey, Redney. Hey, wait. Yeah. Where's the trophy, though? Don't want to do this, yeah. Where's the trophy, though? Where's the trophy? Where's the trophy? Where's the trophy? We're jumping around, but where's the trophy, darlings? Where's the trophy? Where's the trophy? We ain't been here before. I don't even know how this operates. And I don't see enough tears of joy from my players. Cry. I can't lie, there's not enough emotion. Why is it so muted? Always showing the men from how it's done. It's the second women's check, bro. This is what they're doing. Russo. Cry, man. Let the tears out. Congrats. Appreciate that. Big up Renee, man. Big up Renee. Man are telling me Barcelona are the best and this is in Europe and they're going to do this and that. Allow it, man. Allow it, man. Please, man. Said we're winning today. I even gave Barcelona a bit of grace. I said, you know what? 2-1. I forgot Leah plays for us. McCabe. Is she Irish? I swear she's Irish. Shout out the Irish. Stop getting Barcelona off my TV, man. I don't want to see this. Put that on Barcelona TV, not TNT Sport. Yes, this is what I want to see. Way! Way! Jump in the crowd, man. Throw the shit. Oh, yeah, you can't. Obviously, yes. I'm adjusting. I know you can't. Hey, trying. And this is why we all need to watch the women's game. This is what it feels like. We need to support every fucking aspect of this football club. We do this. Got fucking Newcastle fans talking about success. Shout out Newcastle. What fucking oh mate. Some bloody self-awareness. Shout Shearer and them, man. Champions of Europe. Big up Shirley. Big up Shirley. Big up Shirley. We have to have conversations. Martinelli. Odegaard. They're back. Is there actually a parade on a serious note? Shout out Karma, she's in the chat somewhere. Is there actually a parade? Right, do we actually have a parade? Well, you're not just saying this. DJ, I heard you think Dominic Calvert-Lewin is the missing piece, lad. Alright, big up Paul, man. You should have been at the parade yesterday. I'm at the parade, 100%. I'm there. I'd go to the parade. No one can tell me nothing. What you mean? It's Arsenal. We're fans of football. Football don't discriminate. I'd be at the under 15s. If the under 15s final was thinking, I'd be at every parade. You don't get many of them. Oh, yeah, McCabe is Irish. Put up the Irish flag. Big up the Irish, man. I don't know why, but a lot of Irish people fuck with my channel as well. So extra big up you lot. I don't know why. Big up the Irish, man. My people. Zinni's Burger. I can't lie, we ain't got enough sauce in our team. The celebrations are not wavy. There's not enough dancing and might need a bit of paprika, you know what I mean? Only good players you have is Skelly and Marino. I hear that, but we've got several, mate. We just want a trophy. Camille, there's no way I'm reading all of this. Done, no, my guy, man. Done, no. I hear the trolling. Done, no. There should be a parade, to be honest. It would help the game too. That's wild. The first time I watched the women's and we win the champs. All right, don't watch Arsenal next season until we get to the second leg of the semi-finals. Those men players should take inspiration from the ladies. We're champions. We're freaking Champions League champions. Where's the banter? Good watch along. Appreciate it. Without you, I'd be tired. We did it, man. We're the only women team to win it. Read game, Barca better, and guess what? Yeah. Emma Hayes, where's your Champions League medal? Trust me, she's always whining. Wenger has been avenged. Like Russo's crying. Let them out, man. Cry, man. Let them out. Declan Rice next season. No. Saka, you need to cry when we win the champs. You need to cry. It's a good omen. I don't know why I'm capping unprovoked. Fuck off, man, about fold the men's team. Fuck off, you can't. Now, Shirley said, don't be doing squats for celebrations. Why? Nathan, Shirley, you lot grow up, man, with them agendas. Horrible agendas. Nasty agendas. We actually did it. Where's everyone that was saying how cold Barcelona were and they this and that and they've won this and they smacked up Chelsea and they did this and they did that? Where are they? Where are they? Where are they? This is what my club do, define the odds. Spanish teams do not want to play us. French, I ain't got no verbal for you lot. We see these Spanish teams, don't play us. Real Madrid, you know what happens. Barcelona, you know what happens. Stop playing us. Stop. Portuguese teams, stop playing us. This final was in Portugal. Stop letting us in Portugal. You saw what happened. Jokeres. I know why Berta's not there. No things are going on. Nasty people. Champions of Europe. Is there, nobody's answering this question. Is there genuinely a parade? Let the tears out. I told you about girl power, didn't I, DG? As long as you're not involving me in that, we're supporting as outsiders. I mean, I'm the outsider. I don't know. You make me a bit scared of the squatting thing. I don't know. I don't know if I'm walking into something there. DGR baller. Mariona won the Women's Champions League last season, won it again with us. That's what we do. This is what we do. I'll buy my sister an Arsenal women's shirt, only copying the men's shirt if they buy a striker. Hey. But we need more players like, you know, I can't say that name, Cyrus. Claudenti, she's amazing. McCabe for me. This team, DG, the defense is top class. The goalie, Van Domsela, Arsenal's Champions League winners again. I love. We're not celebrating enough. It's like coming like we didn't believe it, or it still hasn't sunk in that we actually did this. There's not enough energy, ladies. Honestly, DG, this season feels like a massive egg in Arteta's face. All the lies about phase and process, yet all these managers winning in one season, including the ladies. It's dark. There'll be a parade at the Morleys near the Emirates. Arteta and Arsenal men should be ashamed. Odegaard would never do that pass. Damn, agendas are nasty. The men should be watching this and learning how to get to and win finals. Facts. And the manager. Everybody. Because this could have been a lit thing. The women could have dropped something. We could have dropped something. Dark. European heritage. This is what we do. This is what we do. United. Because there's a couple United fans. This is what happens. Do you think you're moving back? What's things? Define things? I don't know. I think there'll be everybody and everyone who's an Arsenal fan that would be there. European heritage. Where's the Arsenal badge? Where's the badge? Where's the damn parade as well? They're violating the Women's Champions League. Because if this was the men, Ben would have seen Champions League by now. And where's the family? Not enough of us. We didn't believe we were going to win today. I'm not seeing enough scarves. McCabe believed the Irish flag is local. I'm not seeing flags. I'm not seeing crying. There's no selfies going on. Okay, I see Spanish flags. What's going on? There's not enough. You're not serious. You lot weren't serious. You lot didn't believe you could win that. I can hear someone shouting from all the way down at 18th place. Dark. Stay now, come on. Wait till you see the tifo. Is it cold? Big up the ladettes, man. Big up the ladettes. Where is the truck? There's not enough energy. Where's even our? Where's my man? The guy in the Haylen thing that says I fucking love this club. The photo done, man. Pick him up. He's a legend here. The photo done. Stuart, where are you? You could have easily been there, been at the game tomorrow at 3 p.m. You could have done that. Go on, Leo. Leo Williamson. She's one of our own. She's one of... Aye, this is lit, man. This is lit. I've lost my voice. Come on. Shout out Lee, man. Never bet against us. Big bad Arsenal. Big up Ian Wright, man. Show Ian Wright, man. We're here. That's what we're here for. Let it all work out. Let it all work out. Why? How do you open this? Someone gave this to me. How the fuck do you... It's gonna spill. And because we won, let's have it. To Arsenal, folks. Hey, where is the Champions League? Oof. Cheers, my friend. I big you up. You was there with me. Yeah, I don't know what he's on, man. I don't know what he's on. I don't know what he's on. Internet, you meet some weird dons. I don't know what he's doing, what he's on, but shout him. All right, look at the bars. Hey, you lot, watch us. Watch us. Bossa. Ooh. Bring out the... Remember when you lot cheated in '06? Fuck you lot. Fuck you lot. Hope you cry more. Fuck you lot. Fuck you lot. Come get your shit back in blood, man. Run us, thing. Champions. The basketball players don't even care. A couple of you look scared. People are gossiping like, oh my God, I can't believe we lost. All right, David Dean. David Dean. Come back home, man. We actually, Ian, chat to him. We need you. Cronky, chat. This is who we need. Come home. Chat to Berta as well. David Dean. My guy. Unks. Feel a bit upset, man. David. Whenever I see David Dean and Wenger's face, it's a bittersweet one, man. It reminds me of when Arsenal was lit. I ain't crying. Come on now. I'm chatting, but David Dean and Unks, man. Big up the galley, man. Arsenal women, thank you for releasing us from the men's stress. You know we're not released because we could easily get rubbed out tomorrow against Southampton. Very easily, but that's tomorrow. We will be doing a watch along for that. My body can't break down alcohol. Big spliff going for the ladies. I don't know what spliff is. Sounds interesting, but I don't know what that is. But we needed this, man. It would have been dark if we lost, man. Oh my God, even the women got the Arsenal disease of bottling in Europe. You know how the dickheads on the internet would be, and you know how them idiot journalists are. Now they're going to be like, oh, it's the women's game, though. But at least fucking won. Pardon me. Come on, run that. This Champions League trophy looks dead as well, man. Why ain't they got... Women's football's not going to be taken seriously until you do serious things. Why isn't it the proper thing? I'm not complaining. You know what? This is not the time to complain. This is dead. Who designed this? I rate them because they're probably getting paid like 100 million bags a year to design this bullshit. This is bullshit. Why are we doing Guard of Honor? Oh, here. I'm not used to winning in Europe. Okay, it's for the losers first, isn't it? All right, refs. Nah, I'm not clapping for you lot because we got zanged with a couple of decisions. In fact, you know what? Cronky, spend the peas. You might be here to give out things in the men's game. What Cronky's giving out medals? This is new, slightly to me. Oh, look at that cute little girl with the glasses and that. That must be a surreal experience. I wish when I was a little kid I had one of them experiences, man. How do you become one of them? Imagine the little girl at school tomorrow. No one's gonna believe her unless she watched it. Oh yeah, I said welcome to the ballers and that. Referees get medals. Linesmen, lines girls, lines people. Bring the Barca team out here, man. What? Mike, who's Mike? And I ain't sitting in the tree with no brother called Mike. Or what? Yo, my done. Hey, Mike, we're all inclusive here. Calm, but relax, fam. Please. Mods. You know what this means, mods. The Barca players here. Stop breading them. Stop breading them. Stop breading them. I don't care if they're your former teammates. Barca. It's unlucky. Stop breading. All this. Oh my God. I'm sorry you had to lose. Fuck them. They lost, blood. Oh my God. I'm sorry. I'm sorry we won and you lost. Get out of here, man. There's too much. Certain players in our team are breading too much. Every couple other players are keeping it trill, just doing the... Oh my God, oh my God, we got history together. We played for each other. We're teammates. Shut up. That's the right back. Ha ha, everyone. Ha ha. You still complaining to the ref. Ha, you lost. Put on the losers' medals. You lot losers. Not one of you has taken off the medal. Whoever takes off the losers' medal straight away is going to go far in life. Some of you are happy with it. Nope, that's about 6. Okay, that girl looks about 14, so she's just happy to be there. Fair play. You're not even old enough to know that that means you're a loser. Not one of the Barca players is taking off the medal. Yeah, Laporte. Hey, Laporte, give us your mouth, bro. Give us your mouth, bro. Give us your mouth, bro. Come on, man. You man a meaty. We saying fatty fatty. Shout out Laporte, but I hope he's alright. He's actually looking his age now. He's looking. No, when someone just looks old now. Hope you're good, man. Big you up, legend. Not one of them is taking. Okay, let's see. Please don't let the right back be the one to take the medal off. Please don't let the right back be the one to take the medal off. They're all losers. They're all losers. No one of you have taken it off. Losers. Happy to be here. Tired. Cronky is standing there. You're moving. Some of you are. You get. Hey, mods. We get cash prize for the ladies winning to you, right? Must you? The ladies deserve a statue. Mates. Foxy. I know what you're doing now. There's not a parade, but a trophy lift outside the Emirates on Monday. On Monday? Yeah, we can't. I'm not gonna lie, I can't attend that on Monday. All right, ladies. We got City Fest to be at. All right, ladies. Beth me, don't bread. Stop breading. Stop breading. It's our time. Men, you should be ashamed of yourself, you know, and the gaffer, bro, because we could have been doing this in some capacity this season. Count my ladies, all of them. Do diversity and we're calm. So why is our thing taking so long? Oh, that's because they got bare medals to hang out. Go on, gaffer. Look at just Cronky. Ah, yes, this is why McCabe is my lady. Kissing the trophy and shit. No one else was doing that. Now they're all bedding. None of you did that. A couple of you walked past before. It's a meaty design. Horrible. In Renee, we trust. Silent Stan got a taste of glory. Now he want more. Those murals that were painted of the set piece culture, someone needs to be replaced with these women. I hear it. They're waiting to call us bottle jobs, Satan annoyed. Exactly. They're waiting to say, oh, yeah, the women crumbled just like the men. They really are Arsenal. Now they're going to do the whole, but it's the women's game, though. Salut. I can't believe the trophy lift is taking this long. Well deserved, BG. The game changed because Renee slanders made braid subs. Please, Arteta, learn. They're slow with it. Post game has been better. I hear you. Let it all work out. Russo, kissed it. You look. No, yeah, let's be careful. But like, we need to lift the trophy, man. We're not even when we're pecking the trophy. The trophy's you know how sexy trophy silverware is. I swear to you, the Champions League, like the men's Champions League, that's the most beautiful woman I've ever looked at in my life. I really want the Champions League for the men's team as well. I'll be putting, if I was footballer, Ray Neff is going in there. Mad. Oh, little Kim, little God. Oh. It's happening, guys and girls. It's happening. Get ready. Ooh. This is why we need some diversity. Not everyone's moving stiff. But anyways, ooh, hey! Hey, they said we don't do it in Europe. You mad? We love it. Jump up and down. There's not enough energy, even from the culture stuff. Jump up and down. Nobody's slapping each other's heads. We need to be moving mad. Someone break the trophy by accident, like a Batman in the FA Cup. Move mad. I hope they got the waviest after party as well. I'm not gonna lie, is the season over? I don't know how the women's game works. Is the Champions League get over or they got women's game? Yeah. And again, Leo, pick it up, man. Okay, goalie. Russo, you're moving too humble. Come to the front. And you, Mead. Yeah. No, you didn't lift it with chest. You didn't want it. You don't know how to act. There's not enough flags. I know people are from Ireland now, New Zealand, but the bad things. Oh. Really? It's a bit. This ain't good enough, ladies, is it? I can't lie. Who is that? Yeah, he's got a navy blue top, yeah, and he's by the side doing that. Arsenal, you're violating. Everybody's got some Arsenal apparel, but him. Why has he not got a casual Arsenal shirt with the flying roots? We're not doing things how we need to do things. Violating. Renee Slaggers, my manager, 6 months in, and she beat 2 of the best teams in Europe to win the Champions League. Meanwhile, we got Coleman flirting with phases. To be fair, in the same period, Arteta one time. The Chelsea need to hear that. But fellas need to be at the training ground, giving them guard of honor. Amen. 49 on the field. All right, bring them. All right, we're out here, man. You just know Chelsea fans will hate watching. Bro, fuck Chelsea, man. Emma Hayes, come get your shit back, man. Come get your shit back, man. You know how it is. It used to be freeze up. Barcelona were so good. They popped Chelsea in the final and Chelsea haven't lost the game and they're so good. How Arsenal don't have a chance. Yeah? Clean sheet, goals, and we're through. You know what? Just Kroenke, give them lots of money, man. They don't need to be. They don't let them have a holiday in Portugal. They deserve it. DG shameless settings equaling FA Cup and Champions League won by the women's team. Damn. Women's League was already completed. They haven't played since May 10th. I rate my gaffer even more. So fitness was an issue then. Fitness was an issue. This is what we do. This is what we do. All right, McCabe. Yeah, see, this is why McCabe is my one, man. Like, she's on what I'm on. She's the only one doing it. This is why I rate the Irish. Look, yes, man, you're the only one that's understanding. Hey, Frimmy's there, big him up. She's the only one that is understanding how we need to behave. All the others are, oh my God, I don't know. Oh. She's the only one understanding how we need to do this. Come on, man. Let me call it Chelsea fan, in fact. Hey, legends are in the building. Chelsea fans not answering their phones. Nasty. Because if we lost, you would have had stuff to say. That's one. That's one. Look, they're all shameless. This is what I hate. This is why I hate op fans. We're gonna call the other one. Oh shit! Oh my God, I broke him. Let's go buy some new ones tomorrow. Let it on. Yeah. I can't believe we done it, you know. Look, none of them are answering. They're all chatting shit before in the group chat. And now, Chelsea fans not answering. There's no point calling Man United. Their teams are finished. What is this? We're stiff, man. We really, look, he's not answering. We struggle for culture now, man. Like, what the fuck is this? This is tired, but boys and girls. You so left, man. Yo. Big up Kelly, man. Yeah, man. Bro, Katie's on crud. She just gets it, man. Like, hooligan settings. Yo, DG, did you see Carefree Lewis kick the ball in front of Roberto Carlos? These man, I'm even mad. Nah, I didn't still. Why would a man with Roberto Carlos? I would have loved to have met that guy, man. Big them up. We all need to do our research. I ain't gonna sit here. I'd need to know all these players' names, seeing goalies I've never seen before. We're winning everything next year, man. The fucking Tour de France, men and women, everything. This guy's silly. 18 years since the first win in 07. It really is the year of the underdogs. Fuck, you know. Wait, what? Why are we not celebrating Matter then? Well, there's too many good youths in the squad, man. Hey, send me a link. Social joins. Kelly Smith. Where's Alex Scott, man? So what? She never got the little past you. The men's team needs to take some notes. The two subs made the winning goal. The coach cooked. The coach done whatever. You see what happens when you don't bottle stuff. When you have confidence in your coaching and you're flexible to change, things happen. These are some meaty celebrations. I'm not going to lie. These are some half-hearted celebrations from us, but we won. Celebrate how we want. Get on that phone immediately, Josh. Clean out his desk. Calm Saturday, mate. On to a stressful Sunday. By God's grace, I am lying, but yeah, we've got Southampton. Carefully, let me see what you said. Can't be that bad. Don't draw yourself out in front of Rebel Collis, you know. No, wait there. Shout out Lewis, man, but Zelalem is really falling off a cliff. The fuck? Yeah, I can't lie. The Arteta thing for today, man. Arteta, we'll get on to you tomorrow. Thoughts on Sunderland being promoted? Nice to see them back. Newcastle are gonna absolutely put belt to us in them games. They're actually gonna move to them. They got a young squad. Newcastle are several levels of. They're gonna put belt to us. You never know. Stranger things have happened. It's nice to have the Tyneside derby back. I wish it was back to when. I don't know who Newcastle had in the team, but remember like Bolo Zenden and what's the Ghanaian striker, Mr. Penalty, when Suarez was a shithouser. Oh, fuck. Gian. I miss when Newcastle and them were both robbed, and it was lit. Also, the women's team are only the team in England to have won 2 Champions Leagues. History makers. Is that Josh Kroenke? He's in the building. We did it though. So yeah, on that note, let me leave you lot to enjoy whatever you're doing. Smash the like button, subscribe. 3 p.m. tomorrow, we're here because we kick off at 4 for the last watch along of the season. Big up you lot for commenting, for talking, etc. Peace.